say that right now, you know? Specwork is streaming science and technology. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure my other laptop's muted. Watch now.
Yeah. No?
It says science and technology.
Yeah.
Twitch cares about that kind of thing.
Yeah, remember that time we got in trouble?
Yeah, I'm changing it now.
Let's do weak agree. Let's do weak agree that.
And anyone who opens the stream up, make sure you mute it.
Yeah.
What rhymes with brand? Hand. Land. Oh, land is good. Okay, I wrote a song. Sick.
All right. Well, we're live on all channels. So if you want to give us your song, this is the current version of the Botero Plaja opening theme song, brought to you by Intern Curse, played by Esther Splett. Let's hear it.
Playing.
Social media RPG. The tournament is tied up in a cake. Bachelor parties are all the rage. The turd curse is a spooky baby doll. Because he's cursed, she takes the fall. The turd baby makes it a miserable cold. The turd cat who loves to be the boss and pet control. But won't let go take out our rap in our magical social media turd lab.
That was great. We have a theme song now for all the hordes of people watching at home. Really exciting new development. That's the theme song. Maybe we'll put in a drum beat at some point, but it's also kind of nice as a spooky North style.
I'm looking to get a drum machine at some point so I can use it. It'll just be that and like the drum machine.
Maybe you should do it as a live show every single time, like just streaming through your laptop's microphone.
Yeah, I was thinking next time I do want to play it on my desktop really loudly, so it's a bit louder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great.
We can if we play it off my computer, then we can have it running directly into the stream.
You can just
highest quality.
Use the website and the text, and I'll just like copy it into the chat.
Nice.
We got a spam.
We got a spam comment.
Which I think we should name an intern after the spam. So it says, want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com. So I was thinking of naming them intern Big Follows.
Love that.
But there's a lot of places we could take it with intern Big Follows. It sounds like a really rich old guy, or a really like the bully in high school young guy.
I kind of want to be intern Big Follows. Like
Big Follows is a good name.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll try to incorporate intern Big Follows tonight. It'd be great if we never got any viewers and only got spam, and we just started naming everything after spam. So let's jump right into a recap. Trevor. So we have this map up so we can remember where things ended off. We got like the canoe turned into a spiral. All the rival intern group members dispersed. Just kind of like, I'm going to like kind of just look at a couple things here. We got so I see intern sexy selfie succubus, which I started writing. When I write that character's name in the thing, I just do it as $3 signs. Multiple S's is a bad look. It's either like nautical or Nazi. So I just like $3 signs. So, like sexy selfie succubus.
Oh, that's awesome.
Beautiful. Can you remember? Okay, so like, I'm gonna kind of check in with you guys to just remember all the little action. What was sexy selfie succubus doing there, intern Curse? Because you're all the way over here on the other side of the wall with the good Stan.
I think intern Curse was trying. Sorry, not intern Curse. Sexy selfie succubus was trying to help me put like sexy handcuffs on our rival intern.
Oh, nice.
Kind of like seduce them into putting on the handcuffs so they wouldn't be suspicious.
Did it work?
I think so, because I handcuffed one of the people.
It looks like intern Blastoff is surrounded by some sort of containing something. I remember intern Johnny producing an escalator. The escalator's there going up to a crane. I think you operated the crane to get all your guys' cargo back into the boat.
Yes.
Is the cargo in the boat, or is the cargo still just there?
I believe one cargo made it to the boat.
Okay.
But it does look like it might. Bad Stan might have been out, and but when we sorry, destroyed his friends.
Right. Yeah, I think intern Marcosaurus was only successful in like starting to move one of the boxes. He got 0 into the portal. The portal is disappearing, by the way, the thing that's there. By the way, guys, intern Blue Capsule's here. If you don't, for those who don't remember, intern Blue Capsule was the, really great barista from the cafe outside of the Chamomile Factory, or in front of the Chamomile Factory. So they're back with us today. But in the game, they're probably still just making great drinks.
Cheers.
What was her name again? That intern's name?
Intern Blue Capsule.
Blue Capsule. Okay. Sometimes I get them confused. So thank you for the recap.
Yeah, that's important. Most of the other interns who've chimed in the last 2 episodes are here, but they're all currently running away. That's intern Marcosaurus, intern DJ Mega Hammer, who I think we changed to intern DJ Empty Hammer, or intern MC Warhammer. At least I have that written in my notes, but I don't remember why. Intern Rusty ran off, and looks like intern Clutch is the only one who's made it back to their boat. This like goofy looking thing here is the other intern group's boat. It's like, one of those double hulled catamaran kind of boats. So before this like big battle happened, which you guys won pretty emphatically after an initial struggle, you guys were
Esther, if you, for some reason Ian's voice is playing through whenever Ian talks, it plays through your speakers. Do you have like a earbud or something? A bud for the ear?
I don't know. Esther, did you just hear that?
Sorry. I can use headphones. I'll try doing that.
Okay. Thank you. It's funny. It's only Ian's voice too.
Wait, is it possibly my fault?
No, you can see where it's.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay. I'd say it's Ian's fault.
I've been inattentive for a second. I was advertising our game somewhere and stopped listening for a second.
Oh, there's a new intern here. Intern Celia is on YouTube. Intern Celia.
Intern Celia says, Yaz Technology, please notice me. Hey, can you please explain this live stream? Well, we're playing like a tabletop role-playing game, Celia. It's called Bodro Plaja. The players inside this game are members. Bodro Plaja stands for Board of Directors Role-Playing Game. So all the characters in this game started off as members of a board of directors, but the company they're working for is pretty wacky and strange, and they soon in their first board meeting they were all like transported into a magical realm where they're actually unpaid interns working for the company, and they had basically no memories of their boardroom meeting. They kind of started life anew as interns. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're doing a recap of the last episode. They got in this kind of pirate battle. Before that, you guys had captured intern Clutch, and also, guys, we're gonna write. So Celia is now going to be either an intern or a hologram in this game, whatever comes up first. So I'm just writing down intern Celia. So there'll be a character based off of you, Celia Yaz #technology. So you guys captured intern Clutch. You interrogated her. Does anyone remember anything specifically about what you learned from intern Clutch?
That is getting the.
Oh, good memory. Yeah, true. And Celia, these interns have a lot to gain by like posting on their social media accounts to get the attention of the executives. So they're faced with all kinds of wacky challenges, but also they have to post about it the whole time.
She was.
Who was doing her job? Oh, yeah. Yeah. She had a separate assignment, which is why she was stealing from you guys. I remember you specific interest in like she was leading you somewhere before you guys.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. So,
sorry guys, I'm trying to set up my Bluetooth right now. If you're wondering why I haven't yet, I'm just like having trouble connecting it.
So we're just gonna drop you guys in immediately where you left off. So right now, like as you can see on the map, the different interns are all retreating. Some of them are swimming in water. Some of them are like running away on the docks. The portal that's here has disappeared. But the canoe's disappeared with it. So the intern Stan that commanded it is just swimming away nervously. What do you guys want to do first?
Isn't there a cargo outside of our boat? We can put it back in the boat.
Yeah, because the rather close.
It's actually it's not close. It's on the entire other side of the harbor.
But it's still within the harbor.
Yes, you don't have to go on another mission to go there, but like, yeah, right. It's like here. I'll just actually switch you guys over to another map really quick to look at that.
Celia was wondering where where their intern was, and they're not here yet. That's where they are. They're not here.
So
they're somewhere else.
Celia, the next time they meet an intern, it will be named intern Celia. It might be a hologram, but right now there's no new interns introduced, so you're the next one to be introduced.
Looks we have another new intern coming down the pipes. Intern Liam Sullivan.
Yeah.
And Liam Sullivan said, "I heard Celia is the new guy." I think Liam's newer than Celia at this point.
Jonathan, since your map is the one on the stream, if you want to zoom in on Intern Paradise on the map that I just brought up of intern testing facility. Oh, yeah. So just to let you guys know, you're currently here on the map. This is around where the bar Intern Paradise is, but you were supposed to drop off your cargo over here.
I mean, this cargo's out, so like I just want to get.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I know we've like gotten. That, but I'm I definitely
Yeah, especially because apparently Liam and Celia are apparently each other's exes.
Yeah.
So, there's a time for work and there's a time for play. And then there's Celia said Liam is my ex-boyfriend. Liam Sullivan said I'm in fact the new intern Celia's ex-boyfriend. So the next 2 interns you meet will probably bring some drama with them.
Ooh, a good intern drama.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble where my computer isn't finding my Bluetooth headphones, which I know is always, I guess, a problem with Bluetooth.
Is my voice still coming in through Esther's speakers?
Wait, say something again. Or yes, yeah, it is.
It is, okay.
I can switch to my other computer, but I feel like that's going to make it worse because it's like a webcam for that feeds back.
What do you are you using? You're using your laptop now?
Yeah.
Do you have it just has a built-in webcam, right? There's no external mic that you can use?
Yeah, it's a built-in webcam.
Maybe just try turning your volume down. That might fix it.
Okay, I'm gonna have trouble hearing people though if I turn it down because it's already kind of quiet for me is the thing, and I'm
Weird.
deaf.
I wonder why it's so.
Did you say you had another webcam? That happened.
And more importantly, Celia and Liam, they still have a good relationship, but they can pretend to have drama for our game.
Okay.
Very important.
Yeah, that is important information. I like their commitment to the theatrics. It's a lot like reality TV.
I remember once going to a Nathan Fielder from Nathan For You, going to his live Q&A, and he would get members of the audience up and ask them questions instead of them getting to ask him questions. And one time he accidentally found a ex-boyfriend and girlfriend that had come to it together, but were on kind of rocky grounds, and he really destabilized their relationship really comically. We're not going to Liam and Cecilia though.
We can think of it as a challenge, what we do to make them on unfriendly terms for real.
There's nothing like when exes, reunite inside a live stream of a random tabletop role-playing game. I think that's a really special thing that happens in our world.
Yeah, it's a classic story.
Liam and Cecilia both say that they're good actors, but what I'm curious is who is a better actor in both your minds, Cecilia and Liam Sullivan.
And can we make them lattes is another question I have.
Well, you guys aren't near a latte making station, right?
Done that sooner.
Everyone who's watching, what sort of lattes would you like? Or sorry, what sort of coffees could we get?
Sorry, my mind is a little fixated on lattes for some reason.
That's fine.
I recognize that there are other forms of coffee, though.
Latte for you. Birthday gift. They ask for a latte.
Yeah, I really like lattes because I want to show off my foam artistry.
Celia wants an iced caramel macchiato. Also, Celia, I don't care that you're explaining that you sent the link to Liam. I like to imagine that you guys met here by total accident. Because I just believe in that kind of romance.
So where can we?
I can try the caramel macchiato with my +3 barista skills.
But how are we going to get to a barista machine?
I think, Jonathan, you might have to code one.
Okay.
Oh, I scored a pretty high roll.
Or are you going to try to use that 19 and just make a iced caramel macchiato with the stuff lying around you? Jonathan, you could try to produce a espresso machine.
Okay, what's in an espresso machine? We need some beans. I don't know if I can make beans.
Maybe you should try to access a prefab.
Yeah. Okay, where can I? Is there anything I can use? Google on my intern handheld device? Can I use my intern handheld device to Google?
I mean, that'd be IP. That'd be an IP spell.
I have a high IP spell. I could write an IP.
I like to imagine that you two have just seen that Intern Curse is going into the zone of like making a coffee drink. Liam Sullivan says espresso machines are actually pretty complex, so I will definitely factor that into the difficulty of the role. But yeah, you guys like see her going into the zone like she's ready to make a killer drink, and so you guys have to scramble to provide her the materials that she needs to make her art. So yeah, Kat, make an IP check to see what an espresso machine is made up of. And then Jonathan, make a code check to see if you can use that information to produce something for Intern Curse.
Do I get +2?
You mean IP check? Oh, you mean your security clearance level? Yeah, we've gone back and forth on this rule. We've definitely, at first it was you were adding both the things together, and then we were just making it the bonus of your it's been +2 for a while for everybody.
How come it's not increasing?
We stopped learning.
Whoa.
Sick.
Okay, so Kat has just like essentially been able to look up exactly all the things, Jonathan, that you'd need to code to produce an espresso machine capable of making drinks. So Jonathan, now you just have all the information you need. So you just need to like roll above like, I'm going to say an 11 to make a usable machine. Okay, never mind. So you guys we just rolled a 19, a 20, and a 20. You guys just produce like a, like beautiful, like, competition grade level espresso machine, like a Black Eagle Simonelli appears before Intern Curse, who has already started going into the motions of making this drink. And also with this 20, the Intern Curse also has caramel and ice at her disposal, and she goes to work at 19 and produces a perfect iced caramel macchiato.
Make sure you put that in your
Oh, can I add that as a spell? I didn't think of that. Like
Or I
a
was talking
particular
to Jonathan
coffee.
that I want to bring up
Right.
In case anyone specifically orders a caramel macchiato.
All right. I thought this was a general purpose coffee espresso machine.
I can't turn off the caramel setting. It's stuck
I wonder
there.
if there should like you guys have never collaborated on a spell together before. I wonder if like in your like mount account there should be like spells stored that the group produced where it's like a +20, +20, +19 like espresso machine spell.
I like the idea of a ritual spell for the group.
Yeah, I like that too. Collab.
Cool. So I'll make a note of incorporating that rule, but in the meantime, I assume that you guys might be able to do that again. Okay, there's a lot of good drama coming in from Celia and Liam. I think I'm going to be able to incorporate them into the next phase of the game. Kat, you said you wanted to get the cargo back, eh? Is everyone cool to do that?
Yeah, I'm down.
I agree.
Should I just leave this espresso machine here? What do I do with it?
We can just make another one if we need another one.
Yeah.
But
I guess do you want to physically? You all should drag it onto the ship and just have it on your ship.
Oh, I could put it in the ship. Wait, are we on the ship now?
No, no one. At least no one said they're on the ship, but.
Yeah, could you guys help me carry this on
Yeah,
the
I
ship?
will help you carry this.
Yeah. Can I make a matcha latte? Do you think it has matcha capabilities?
Yeah,
Ooh,
general
those
purpose.
are fancy.
Decaf
It's just
matcha
got
though.
milk and matcha. Yes, if
I wouldn't mind rolling for some seasonal pumpkin spice lattes. personally.
Right. We also have. I didn't notice intern Frankenpolton over here in this. Anyways, you guys. So you guys. What are you trying to do? What did the stand just roll?
That was a strength check for carrying the espresso machine.
Not bad, but you probably need some help. Espresso machines are pretty heavy, especially one that.
I'm helping. That's my helping check.
Oh.
I'll roll as well.
You guys are doing great in this early part of the game with these extremely unimportant things. Intern Schmidt and intern Stan, maybe who's struggling a little bit more, but intern Schmidt is like the one who's like guiding. It's like, no, okay, now we just need to get it around this corner. Just take a step there. We're gonna put it down. We're gonna turn around. No, Maya's horrible at lifting things. It's like one of her worst skills.
That is so mean.
Not true. Yeah, take it back.
Liam's pointing out the complex express machine should be very heavy, but intern Schmidt is very strong today. Two people are able to lift it. Intern Chris, what did you roll for?
I guess lifting it as well. I wanted in on the lifting action, but I didn't do well, unsurprisingly.
Yeah, you like provide some moral support, and Schmidt tells you like don't. Schmidt says to you, don't worry, we got it. Just get on the ship.
You're standing in a really bad place. I'm sorry, this is just kind of heavy on this end. I don't know how Schmidt's doing, but
we have to make a coffee for intern Franker.
Okay, we'll do that once you get onto the boat because you're not just going to put it down now. Like maybe why don't you guys start heading towards the drop-off point, and on the ride you can make another coffee. That's just a suggestion. I can't tell you guys what to do.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward to carry as it is, and I feel like if you turned it on right now, I'd get a lot of hot water kind of on my hands.
Also, maybe intern Curse with that 10 that she rolled can remember to grab the bottle of caramel syrup. Intern Curse has disappeared for a second, but sorry, my internet's really bad. It cuts out regularly. She'll be back. What do you guys do? I really want to get you guys to this next point so we can read out an interaction between two interns that is occurring on the YouTube feed.
I would like. I would like. I believe.
What? Okay, we're back. That was weird.
Yeah, we are back.
That looks wild. Hey, cool account. Cool new account. New.
Intern Canberge Framboise logging on.
You guys are still in the port, by the way. You guys haven't done anything.
Yes, I think. Captain, I would like to steer our ship.
Wait, can we figure out how we can get it back, the program back to my phone? Because it was initially on my phone.
We can do that after we complete this task. But as Captain, I would through. Articulate. You can take us back to intern.
Sure, let's do that.
Good negotiating, guys. You guys are a really great team.
Well, I'm wearing this outfit for something.
Heading east will lead you to the docks, that the loading docks, as they're called, where you're supposed to drop off this cargo.
So while we're on the boat, I can make a dairy-free coffee for intern Franken something.
Yeah, because it looks like intern Curse has had a nap, so someone's going to need to step up.
And Franker Polton.
I will try.
Okay. And so it's got to be dairy-free oat milk. Let's guess oat milk latte.
Yeah, I mean, if intern Frankenpolton isn't saying otherwise.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, Celia and Liam, you guys are going to appear in the game together. Yeah, your destinies are locked together for the purpose of Bodro Plaja.
but not so outside of this game necessarily.
Yeah, you're free in your own lives. You're free to do whatever you want. None of us are important characters or dungeon masters of either of your lives.
But in here, we are in control.
Yeah. Well, we can't control what they say in the chat. That's pretty much it. We can control what their characters do in the game.
Yeah, you can control how they say it in the game.
So how's your coffee making go, Johnny?
Sam made it.
Oh, Sam, good job. Sam,
Thank you.
who knows? Not pretty solid. Underrated with oat milk. To the point where it's kind of like when you guys get an order for oat milk, you're like, hey, Stan, you want to make this one? So, yeah, he's just good. All right, so as you guys roll up to the docks, you see two interns on the dock standing in front of the crane. There's something a little bit... Make a perception check, anyone?
Everybody?
Yeah, sure. Let's decide who's aware of the situation.
Oh, you know why you're feeding back? I have like the audio on maybe for the...
Yeah,
oh, no.
If you load up a stream, just hit mute on the stream.
Okay, is it...
While you were gone, intern Stan had to make a coffee, but he did really good, so we're kind of letting him handle oat milk beverages now.
Seems like it's better now.
Curse,
Seems like the sound is better now.
Check.
Esther.
Okay.
Oh, you give me a cup.
Okay, so intern Curse, you haven't really been paying attention to stuff that's going on because you've been watching these figures in the distance for a long time and been really curious about them. So your focus is locked in. Intern Schmidt, you are pretty aware of these people. Johnny, you don't notice. Stan, you have your eyes closed. Cashew, you're you see the figures, but you don't particularly key in on them. But you guys get closer and closer, and this discussion becomes louder and louder. So there's two interns. Intern Curse, you can see as you get... intern Curse is gone again, but intern Curse can see that they're holographic interns.
Oh.
And you hear... intern Curse learns that these two holographic interns are each other's exes. One of them calls the other the new guy, and then the other one says, that's my ex-boyfriend, and says, and then they said, but no, we have a good relationship, but we can pretend to have blah, 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 goes on. And then one of them starts accusing the other of stalking them.
Whoa.
To which, yes, I'm just going to... So Celia says, no, it wasn't accident because he viciously stalked
sorry,
me.
I totally missed that because my internet cut out again. Sorry.
Okay, so what you hear these two holographic interns saying on the docks as your ship gets in is you don't know what the context is, but intern Celia is saying, no, it wasn't accident because he viciously stalked me. And intern, I'm going to call him intern Sully. That's a good, that seems like a jock nickname. So intern Sully says, wait, what? Intern Celia says, Sully is a stalker. I don't know how he found me on this. And Sully says, she left me because of the fact she's Cuban and I'm not. Intern Celia says, that's true. Intern Sully says, no cap, ONG, slime ball, devil face, freezing face, green heart. Celia, this is why I left you. Sully, I'm pretty sure that what you told me when I asked if you were being from when you left me. Celia, all right, dog. Sully, the complex possession machines can be very heavy. Celia, you're just mad I cheated on you with your dad.
Whoa.
Sully, you're just mad I cheated on you with your mom.
Whoa.
Sully, and you're mad because you took the kid and my dog. Celia, wow, ouch. Sully, and you took my house. You ruined my life. sort of sad face. Celia, lol, good. Celia, no wait. Sully says, Celia, you're just mad that I'm better than you at 8-ball and Pong. Celia, that's such cap. Stop the cap.
I keep going offline. I'm really sorry.
Sully, nah, bro. I don't know. Smack you in 8-ball and Pong. Celia, will it be on the App Store? Sully, no one asked. Celia, roasted. I'm sorry, that was mean. Celia, I'm swatting your house, lol. Sully, oh, Sully, I don't have a house. You took in. I don't have a house. You took it in the divorce. Celia just starts laughing, and then you guys arrive at the dock. And these two holographic interns are people who work at the docks.
If I had heard any of that, I would think that it implies why the intern divorce rate is so high.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for interns to have relationships with other interns. And now we've got firsthand why, especially for holographic interns. You think it'd be easier for them, but I think they like to mimic the behavior of flesh and blood interns. So yeah, you guys roll into port, and these two holographic interns turn and look at you guys, and they don't seem to care that you probably heard their arguing. They just kind of like look at you, and they're like, "What?"
Hey, we've got this order stuff from the beige factory. Can we get a little help here?
Also, do you guys need some relationship counseling?
What? Were you listening to our conversation?
No.
If intern Sully or Celia say anything else, I'll make them say that. But until then, I'm just controlling all their actions. How many units do you guys have?
We have
3.
9.
No,
We have 3 left.
No,
you have 6.
we got them all back. I thought.
Oh.
Because they were, I thought we got them all back at the. I thought it was a 3x3 stack.
Yeah, I think I drew it like that. So let's just go with that. I think I meant it to be 6, but I definitely drew that 3x3 stack. So it's 9. That's just me being mad at math. Okay, great. That's the full shipment. We can definitely take that.
So where will we drop it off?
They just kind of keep fighting a little bit in between. Like they're sort of ignoring you. They're like joking about who's a better actor. But like they like look over you and gesture to you like yeah, like just move your boat over here.
Neither of them were very good as acting as dock supervisor.
Celia announces that she's pregnant.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, did I make her pregnant?
Really pregnant though, or do you think she's lying?
She said she was joking right after, and then but Sully was like, "Is it mine?" And now there's this pregnant pause coming from Celia. But Sully already know, thank God.
Maybe it's not a pregnant pause.
She's actually pregnant, and it's not intern Schmidt though. He has a habit of casting wacky spells on women to make them think they're pregnant.
I'm going over to the bathroom. You guys can talk to if you load the YouTube thing. You guys can talk to Celia and Liam, who are in the game right now as holographic interns, helping you guys load your cargo. The crane is now moving and taking out one crate at a time, each of the cargoes. Be right back.
I'm so glad that the pregnant.
I want to test out our audio for a second. It's all fucking. I'm listening to myself.
Test out our audio for a second.
Oh, now we can hear ourselves?
There. Yeah, but it's all scratchy. I'm hearing that scratchiness now. I don't like it.
I'm not hearing it in the call anymore.
I know, but it's on the Twitch stream.
It's the lo-fi Halloween distortion effect.
Testing out this other mic. Do. La la la.
We should get our other mic back. The or not Bluetooth. Sorry, the USB. one.
So yeah, from what I can tell, it's like Celia's maybe having a baby with her ex-boyfriend's dad. That's drama, but they're still unloading your crates, so
Yeah.
It's such a classic problem.
yeah, it happens, especially in the suburbs. And it's small rural communities. Never happened in like high-minded, elevated places like the city, the downtown cities that some of us occupy. Well, Sully just says, Celia, I have something to tell you.
Oh shit! I'm scared. Is he pregnant?
You could ask.
Are
You're there. Sully said, this might be really confusing, but I got your mom pregnant too. Oh no. So they're both, these two holographic interns are both involved in births that will produce siblings for each of them, the exes.
I mean,
That's a fun family dynamic.
It's nice that they both check the genders of each of their future children, so they know that that Sully's getting a brother and Celia's getting a sister.
Okay.
Holographic intern babies.
So this is like the gender reveal party.
Actions at.
Yeah, we're here at the holographic intern gender reveal party on the docks, as beige cargo is transported above your heads.
Can we like explode a for them? Like a pop?
Maybe
Yeah,
a
what natural
hologram.
disaster should
Maybe
this
you should light a
inflict?
hologram.
Yeah.
Should we unleash a virus?
You guys are going to try to spoil this gender reveal party just like God did to those people in the States?
Yeah.
They're going to be siblings and stepchildren. Sully turns and says, hey, guys, I'm really scared of gender reveal parties. And Celia says, by the way, we're both Jewish, so if you need Jewish representation in this game, we got you.
Ooh, there's like some more Jews.
Yeah, we have we have a decent amount of Jewish representation in this game, but it can't hurt to have more.
It's very Jewish.
Yeah, we always need more, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
intern. Well, I mean, intern Schmidt's Jewish, probably. I don't know. Like, I know that Esther, you're Jewish, but is intern Kirst Jewish? That's your call.
Oh shit, that's a tough decision.
Yeah,
a lot of
Jewish
tough
or
decisions.
Catholic?
I like the idea that you're all bonding right now on the docks about your Jewish identity, even though you're talking to holograms.
Yeah, can I wear like a little holographic Magen David that like dangles?
Yeah.
I can like summon it for my and then like yeah, when I like go over like look over girls, it like dangles in their faces.
They've never had their bat mitzvahs, so maybe they're not that they're not that Jewish.
I never had my bat mitzvah either.
Really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about like throwing myself an adult one. I went to an adult bat mitzvah a year ago, but mine would maybe be like a performance art.
You should. I was always thinking of doing that. I feel like you'll enjoy it more than when you were a kid.
Yeah. Would you like help me throw my bat mitzvah since you've had yours?
Yeah, sure. There's so many things you could do. Lots of potential.
Intern Celia turns to you as I'm controlling her action. Says, "Oh, which one of you has the beige curse? Because you're the one we need to give the payment to."
Oh.
I was the originator of the beige curse, if that's what they're asking.
So you're given a. Intern Celia asks for your intern handheld device.
Okay. It's a little personal, but I'll give it to you.
They just take it and they just like have it for a second. Maybe you see like a glowing or something like that, and they hand it back to you. And so now you have a spell on your phone, Intern Curse.
Mm-hmm.
So write this on your character sheet. You have it's a brand mutation spell.
Okay.
And it's suppress beige plus 15.
Plus 15.
Yeah.
Nice. That's useful.
Intern Celia explains to you that like that's enough to contain your current affliction level of beige whenever it comes up. So just whenever you notice any symptoms of beige, make sure you take this. However, it looks like you've had one of the worst possible cases of beige that you can get. And because of that, any executive or even a more powerful intern like Maximus could reinfect you at any time and make it worse than your spell can cure.
Whoa.
I also, my knee was beige. I got some beige on my knee.
Oh, well, you can get Intern Curse to help you with that.
Okay.
Or you're like, unless you want a spell.
I mean, sure.
Intern Celia is like, no. It was one shipment for one spell. We're not giving you more than that.
Well, it's kind of like it's an app, right? Like I'm pretty sure we can just kind of copy the data, right? Like,
look, we're just trying to do our jobs here in the docks, and we'll get in trouble if we do unauthorized
so is this not
transactions
covered
here.
by our healthcare, or like what's the deal with you?
I'm a holographic intern. I don't care about healthcare.
What about
I'm so mad right
care?
Look, I don't think that the healthcare is going to cover either of our pregnancies, and no one's talking about that. You flesh and blood interns get all wrapped up about your health and your problems and stuff like that. But what about us? We have 2 babies on the way, and nothing's covering that.
You two deserve each other. I'm waiting in the boat. I'm done.
Celia is very Cuban, by the way. She makes spicy skate edits.
She makes a spicy what?
Yeah, maybe Celia has the intern Celia is like Cuban and kind of has a skater vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
If you were a hologram, you could have like a holographic skateboard.
Yeah, true. Celia has a skateboard.
I love holographic skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite kind.
Celia says Liam is trying to win me back by saying this. I hope we get to come back and check someday on Celia and intern Celia and intern Sully.
Do the net leg.
Well, if you hit that subscribe button, you can let us know how your relationship is going.
Wow, what a good podcast, man. What a good streamer. Yeah, those become. Celia says, "I am." Okay, intern Celia just in the game holding a skateboard just says unprompted, "I am in fact a skateboarder."
Oh, cool.
And then intern Sully whispers, "Poser."
Whoa.
Ouch. I can see why they're exes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to the washroom. You guys continue.
Yeah, so you guys are just on the deck. You completed the mission. Intern Curse got her medicine spell.
That apparently can't fix all beigeness, so I have to be careful, I guess, about future contractions of beigeness.
Yeah, we're just it's not a permanent. It's like this will treat your current symptoms, but your disease is permanent.
Okay.
Can you use it on my knee, please?
Sure.
My knee.
I'll do a roll for.
You don't need a roll. You can just you can easily wipe his out whenever you want.
Okay.
Just for a little bit of battery power.
All right, I'm gonna wipe out any remaining beigeness in your knee since you caught it for me, and I feel very bad about that.
Thanks. I also would have accepted just because we're friends, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that too.
While you guys are sorting
job.
this out, intern Sully says and points to intern Celia, says she's actually an edgy goth girl, and Celia snaps and says, "I'm not."
What's wrong with being an edgy goth girl? Intern Curse is very goth because being cursed.
Intern Sully just says dog listens to Blink-182. Holographic interns only have like a semi-steady grasp on like human reality, so like they kind of just like to like mimic it and joke around.
Right, but they like don't actually understand goth subcultures on a deeper level.
Yeah, like intern Celia denies listening to Blink-182, but like neither of those things are goth, so you don't need to confirm, or you can listen or not listen to Blink-182, and it's not going to affect your goth status.
Yeah, I didn't think that made sense and forgot to factor in that they're holograms and not real humans.
Yeah.
So thank you for reminding me. Not to be like a snob about being human or anything.
Should we just imagine that, like, if you guys take off from this dock and like because they're holograms, they could just like haunt your ship and keep following your adventure while like arguing about their relationship, and you guys just you can choose to engage or ignore them.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Until they just like disappear and go back to the. Celia points out that Liam is very tall, by the way. In case you guys didn't notice, that Intern Sully is the size of Intern Sully is. Anyways, just a note. Add that to your visual image of Celia being very short and Cuban, and Liam being very tall, and Celia being a skater. What do you guys do next?
Let's go to the paradise.
Oh, I think Kat, like those last notes were for you with the suggestion of somebody drawing the two holographic interns.
They're giving you drawing advice.
That's cute. Also, I need to be the captain now.
Yes, all right. I'll transfer over Captain to Intern Schmidt, but you can't steal my outfit.
Okay, deal. Your outfit is really nice.
Thank you.
All right, all steams ahead to Intern Paradise.
So you guys are just going back the way you just came?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And maybe Intern Celia and Intern Sully keep haunting your ship, and maybe they don't. Holograms are kind of like ghosts, they can just kind of like pop up and disappear as they please.
Ghost.
Okay, so
chattering about their relationship.
Yeah. Captain Schmidt.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember which way to go?
No.
Good. You now have to figure that out because you're the captain.
Way to go, Captain Schmidt.
Not so nice being the captain now, is it?
It's programmed in. Is there a map or something?
You've got to be Schmidting
No,
me.
all you get in this
Up Schmidt's
all you get
Creek.
in this spell is the ability to steer the ship with a joystick. So I mean, first you need to do is like back out of the harbor.
Okay, back out and retrace steps, boat. Boom.
Does anyone know who Intern Franker is?
That's my friend's Tally.
Intern Franker got an oat milk latte.
I'm using Intern Franker for the next character. That's the only reason I'm asking. It's your friend Tally?
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about them?
She likes video games and fantasy and science fiction. She's very nice. She has a degree in neuroscience, and she has 3 cats.
Okay, cool. That's good. All right, so back to Captain Schmidt.
Yeah. I just plugged in retrace steps.
You could try to cast a security roll to do that.
Okay.
All right, so former retired Captain Cashew.
Yes.
you notice that intern Schmidt is going the exact opposite way, away from intern paradise.
Hey, do you say first mate?
Yeah, sure.
Celia just asked us to explain the premise of the game. Does anyone want to take a crack at that?
Good question. Social media is so large and nebulous, isn't it?
Is it more important to explain like the setting that you guys are in, or like what do you think that Celia? What's the most important thing for Celia to know?
We're all interns at a company called Tough Guy Mountain. Or we're all interns in this place called Intern Purgatory, and we're trying to get out of Intern Purgatory. So to get out, we have to go through the intern testing facility, which is where we currently are. And we work as a group. We own one social media account between all of us, which is called our Mount account. And we make posts to our Mount account. What else?
That's a good summary.
What about the spells?
Oh yeah. They have inside there. They all have like handheld devices, pretty much like iPhones or something, smartphones that allow them to cast magic spells that they kind of get to make up within reason. You guys, I also want to point out that you guys haven't been posting to your Mount account that much, or like your Mount posts recently have become a little bit less focused. Like people make random Mount posts here or there, but your adventures being somewhat undocumented on your Mount page. I just want to point that out. You know,
it's fucked up.
Really obsessed with our Mount posts for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
what's the documentary?
Celia asked,
I like filming documentaries.
Yeah,
so that's been a highlight.
So Celia asked, "Are you currently developing this?" Yeah, this is like the first play test of the game. So we started off this game with like some basic ideas for rule sets and a story in mind, and then we've been going through the story and kind of like adjusting the rule set as we go. And then we're like currently on adventure number 9, and when we get to the end of adventure number 10, we're going to like sort of publish the first rule set or explanation of the game. Thanks for the helpful questions for people who are just tuning in.
And what was the cost for this book again?
This book actually, there is going to be a book published in about 1 year, but we haven't even thought about the cost of it yet.
I didn't know about 10 being the release of the rules. I'm learning all kinds of stuff.
I'm learning too.
I said last time that once we completed the like first chunk of adventures that I would release a list of rules for how like 6 streams works and how level progression works and stuff like that. But yeah, we're working on a book released by Eye Level Gallery in Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's going to be like a comic book mixed in with some sort of like rules and an accompanying app.
Nice.
Yeah. Former Captain Kathy, the reinstated Captain Schmidt is going the wrong way. What do you do about it?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Maybe just tell me a little bit about what direction we need to go to.
All right. Well, I do. It's not like there's a wrong way, really, because I'm assuming that this island might just be round. But there's also a possibility we could be on a peninsula, or within a harbor on a larger peninsula. And I do recall that the way that we came was at the other direction. And I think we might be heading back to the dump. So unless your intent is to go back to Intern Maximus, if you did want to check out Intern Paradise, I think we need to turn the boat around.
Thank you for that advice. Let's turn around and go the opposite way we're going right now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye. Stay the ship's course, matey.
No, turn it around. Not stay.
No.
The other one. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I can't claim that my nautical terms are going to be accurate to what's actually happening. I'm just saying random nautical terms that I've heard.
Emphasis on not.
I put the not in nautical.
And not like KNOT.
Unless you're talking about the knots we're using to tie up intern Schmidt for the bachelor party.
Yeah, which will probably happen on Paradise Island or in Paradise.
Paradise Island. Welcome to Paradise Island, the episode 10 of Bodro Plaza.
So,
That'll be the fun episode with no conflicts.
Mm-hmm.
So how are we traveling, Dungeon Master? How's the ship righted now that Intern Schmidt has righted us? How are we faring through these waters?
Yeah, beautifully. I mean, it's not a difficult course. You guys can see the land the whole time, so it's kind of like you're in a super fast, like canoe just cruising up the coast, and it doesn't take you too long. Maybe it's like a 20-minute ride to get to the other side of the docks, where you make perception checks, everyone.
It's the best perception I've had ever.
I'm usually a little stronger at perceiving than this.
Uh-oh.
I can perceive for the very first time.
They might have sent you a whisper. Thanks, Liam and Cecilia, for the support. You guys have been the best holographic interns ever.
I think my roommates are listening to this, and I can kind of distantly hear my voice in the background. Rooms.
So none of you guys did very good on that perception check, right?
Sam did.
Okay,
Yes, I
Sam.
17.
So I'm going to whisper to you again, Sam.
Well, thank you, Celia.
The best you got.
We love you, interns. We love you, holographic interns.
We will take care of your holographic children until you get back.
Yeah, next time you guys come on, there's going to be Sully's going to have a brother and Celia's going to have a sister.
If you're a holographic intern, the person you are in real life is canon to this world as well, because it's just some weird, Celia's like, I'm going to go watch a show now, and so that's just equivalent to the hologram going to some weird virtual world where there's a hologram show that's happening in our world too.
Yeah.
The holograms are busy with their holographic life.
I'm going to make their younger brothers and sisters really important characters later. All right, so you guys pull up to the dock and you can see the outside of a bar. And there's neon lights kind of flickering. And it says, in quote, the title has quotations around it. And it says Intern Paradise. It's spelled wrong. It has a C instead of a S.
Oh, they probably saved a lot of money. That's clever.
Yeah. And the T, though, is like a Christian cross.
That's cheaping out.
So some things are saving money and some things are cheaping out. I see how it is.
This is a line.
There's a line, and we have crossed it. Yeah. What do you guys do?
Let's go.
Yeah, I wonder who Liam and Celia were. You know, were they just complete YouTube randoms? They were.
You're cool.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool
they're
guys.
great.
Yeah, I don't know who they were either.
Hope they come back.
You find out later it's just like Jonathan's like mom and dad, and they were joking about being exes.
Like his actual mom and actual dad,
Yeah.
who are exes.
Nice one, Mom.
Mr. Carroll and Mrs. Cogan.
Miss Cogan. Ms.
Ms. Cogan. Ms. Cogan.
Ms. Turcarroll.
Ms. Tur. It's great that you get to be the best thing about being in the patriarchy is that no matter what you do, you get to be a mister. where if you're a woman, your prefix is totally dependent on your marital status or your ambiguous nature towards one.
I've heard of a near miss, but this is ridiculous.
I've only heard of a near Ms.
I like Madame personally.
Yeah, so you guys have docked. You still like there's like signs of the battle you went through, but really not really. You don't see any signs of the interns that you fought. It's like you just see the front of the bar. It's like there's a door on the left hand side of the building. All the other buildings around it look like boarded up or like not like buildings or like facades or something. The door's on the left hand side, and there's like iron bars on the outside of windows that have curtains and Christmas lights behind them.
Oh, that's what a look.
Yeah, it's a very good aesthetic.
Yeah, kind of like Sam's Christmas lights. If anyone wants to zoom in there.
Enhance.
Yeah.
I'm really
It's like-
loving it.
I just
Christmas-
remembered to turn on the lights in my room, actually.
Whoa.
I have bat ones. I don't know if you can see.
No, I can't see anything.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I see where they are.
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn on the other light.
Yeah, I hope intern Sully and intern Celia just randomly show up in the Twitch another time. It will just be like wherever your party is, the holograms will just appear and start like arguing about the relationship.
I was trying to show my other lights, but it's not important.
Also, Jonathan, pretty weird that your dad kept joking about your mom being a Cuban skater.
Yeah. I didn't like it either. Do you think maybe they might need a new espresso machine in this establishment?
Oh yeah, that's a good way to make friends.
Or money. Do we need money yet?
Yeah, well, I haven't made any money this entire internship. And I know it's sometimes important.
Maybe the
You guys
higher
should
ups will respect if we start Hijijiing stuff that we make.
You guys should post about that. Executive's favorite comedy is interns talking about making money.
Yeah, someone want to make that
Who's
post?
gonna make that post?
Okay, yeah, maybe we could approach this place with a posting strategy. That's how we could think about it.
Oh yeah, since we've been negligent with our social media posts.
We all think of some good posts.
Maybe we can start an intern comedy troupe. That's all like intern related sketch comedy about being interns.
Yeah. We
It's
could,
not-
if like it would make sense that executives would think that interns talking about making money is really funny. So we could try to just make some posts in here about like how we're gonna make a lot of like it's a pair of dice. We're gonna like big snake eyes. No,
Is Snake Eyes good or bad?
I guess it probably depends if you bet on snake eyes. There's a
Yeah, like no intern's ever made that joke before.
Maybe if they make a really high roll, that joke can be funny.
Yeah, Yeah, someone.
Yeah, I am not allowed to be the sole judge of the joke.
Okay.
Yeah, let the dice decide if the joke.
Yeah. Lots of levels of meta in this. That could. But why don't will somebody take a picture and then maybe do a virality check on posting about the pair of dice and how we hope we roll snake eyes?
Sure.
Someone who has some better hashtags maybe than. Esther, your speaker seems to be much better now. I don't know what you've changed.
I turned the volume down. Actually, no, the volume's the same. I think maybe I just didn't have like one of the videos totally muted or something for the live streaming.
No, it's definitely coming out of this. So did the way you were holding your laptop change anything?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Lots of weird magical stuff happening in my life today that doesn't make any sense.
Probably has to do with that curse thing that came in the mail.
Yeah.
Looking into savings programs for our first paycheck. # save your candy. Yeah, your first that will be your first paycheck. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna roll for virality, kind of help it by boosting it to my network.
What they call the old intern alley-oop.
Yeah. This is going right to the front page of what social media platform do like Just Stands use?
You will learn that someday.
Is it like the Jeremy Rayner app or something?
Yeah.
Wait, do we also roll to see how viral it goes or no?
No, I'm retweeting it or whatever.
Okay, yeah, retweet that. Thanks.
Stan's adding his virality.
It's going in the group DM.
Test it out in the group DM. Or on the feed.
Finally, a network just for stands.
Yeah, stands need their own like stan-oriented
Do you
social
ever feel like-
media for sure.
St.an.
Stan.an.
Yeah.
What about I stand stands?
I Stan is pretty good. Just I
I
Stan.
stand, yeah.
I stand.
So whoever records the mount post, make sure to record that it got an 18. Virality. Big posting. Wait, don't you get a bonus for virality, Stan? Aren't you a virus guy?
No, I'm a brand mutation.
Fine.
I can change my brand to make it look like I'm a virus guy.
I'm like a virus guy.
I'm definitely the virus guy.
That's true.
It kind of makes sense that I got the beige affliction.
It
Back
like
to
totally
beige
makes
things.
sense. Picture of intern paradise. I think I'll be rolling snake eyes tonight. # gambling. I want to put #gambling on all my posts.
That's a good hashtag that I haven't seen used a lot.
Yeah. I just want people to think like whatever I'm doing in any post I make is somehow gambling. Like, ooh, I'm taking a big risk. Like it's adding an element of risk.
You're taking a big risk by posting here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna post a nice like selfie of me like hanging out with like my mom and dad in Nova Scotia and just being like greetings from the East Coast, #gambling.
I'm writing in. I'm
like on sexy selfies, just #gambling.
Mm-hmm. Sexy selfies actually going to play a big role in this campaign, in this current adventure. Spoiler alerts! Forget I said that. What do you guys do next? I mean, I don't want to interrupt your mount posting. Mount posting is important. There's no need to rush it.
No,
Make sure you're recording it in the mount account.
Yeah, get the last two. It's
It'd be cool if we are now.
well, we're just focusing our energies on like what the story is going to be for tonight. So now that we've done that, I think we can go to our.
Right.
We should just publish everything you guys write in the mount account's text file as a book of poetry.
Yeah. That
Maybe
is
somebody
quite
could
nice.
get it tattooed.
That could be our test. That could be our test for the Rizzo.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah.
I just like, if the Brandscape is doing a poetry night anytime soon, I think this would be good content.
I think we have some pretty poetic sounding posts too.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with the strength of writing quality in the mount posts.
Now that we have our first paycheck, I more and more feel like we should reduce taxes on the rich. Hashtag don't gamble my check away. Wow, intern Schmidt, just playing a little bit of political ideology here. Who saw that coming?
I go conservative.
Yeah, I can really picture intern Schmidt as like a conservative dude with a TikTok account.
Intern Schmidt, if I saw him in real life, I would think like fight on sight. It wouldn't happen because I'm not like insane, obviously, but it would cross through like the front half of my brain.
Well, yeah, I mean, Sam, you don't have anyone like in the world who is actually fight on sight, but you have lots of people who you think fight on sight.
Yeah.
So intern Schmidt is one of those.
Schmidt's really high on the list. Yeah.
I can see intern Schmidt being one of those guys who has like a right-wing TikTok account and then like just authentically is like swayed in the comments section and then all of a sudden becomes like a left-wing like
Joe Rogan
account.
or something.
Yeah, he definitely watches Joe Rogan
Oh, for sure.
like all the time and is like, this matters. Also probably a PewDiePie fan. No offense,
yeah.
Maya. Yeah, people who worship, honestly, like if you want to get into like politics and understanding especially on like the boy side of the population, just just follow Joe Rogan and PewDiePie and you'll probably understand how like most American like men of voting age think in between the demographics of like 12 and like 49.
But what do the Paradise think?
That's the question that only intern Schmidt, intern Johnny, and intern Stan can answer.
They all listen to YKS here.
Let's not forget about intern Sully, who's a hologram, can't actually answer. Holograms have no gender.
I just posted a rebuttal to intern Johnny.
Photo of intern Kirsch showing their underarm unshaved pubes and looking defiant. Curse the rich. Throw garbage at them. Defeat capitalism. I love being an intern and working for free. Hashtag gambling. Hashtag eat the rich. So that was a rebuttal to intern Schmidt.
Yeah.
Well, we got opposing political things happening on Mount right now. Is that discourse interesting to the executives, or is it like, do they want a cohesive ideology presented? Who knows? Maybe somebody will find out soon if you walk into intern paradise.
Twitter certainly seems to like the discourse.
Quibba.
You don't want to be an echo chamber, right?
Before you guys walk into the bar, I'm going to grab another beer. So I'm in the bar spirit of things. So you guys can talk about your mountain posts until then or whatever else you want.
Yeah, I guess we could simulate discourse. They like the discourse. It is usually, like Sam was saying, negative or combativeness usually usually has a lot of virality in it on social media. Like any combative posts usually travel really well. So,
like mine maybe wasn't like assertive enough.
No, I'm saying it's good. I'm just saying the idea of having a divided account versus a
Right. Yeah. It's like more of a model of real social media.
Yeah, so maybe because real social media works so well, this will work better.
Right. Having like a little bit of conflict makes it a bit juicier for the readers. It is a good branding strategy.
Is Ian gonna get you a beer?
No. It'll give me a tummy ache.
You have a tummy ache?
No, beer gives me a
Beer,
tummy
yes.
ache. It's too hardcore.
I have the same problem.
I'm drinking some cool East Coast brews. First up, we got Gahan. Gahan. It's a Prince Edward Island. It's a IPA, 1772. I don't know what that means, whether that's the name of the beer or they just put that on all their cans. It got a nice sailboat on it. Pretty nice can.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we're gonna switch brands here, I got Malternate Reality, because there's malt in beer and it's kind of a trippy can. New England IPA. It's from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and I just cracked open a classic Propeller Brewing Galaxy IPA. So a new one, didn't exist when I actually lived here, but Propeller is the OG like brewer in Nova Scotia before all these cool brewing companies came in. So Galaxy IPA, that's the tour of the craft beer that is sponsoring Bordeaux Plaza here tonight. And by sponsoring me, I just bought these beers from them.
I could go for a freaking cold one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're watching this and you don't feel like a cold one, I don't know what to say.
I'm really hoping that I can order some wings at some bar food at the establishment.
Wow, considering you've never eaten anything but pellets in this game, besides, I guess on the bad stands, you guys had weird like branded food that tasted like weird stuff.
I think they were still pellets though, right?
You've eaten a lot of pellets, yeah. Are you guys gonna walk in this bar or what?
Yeah. Does everyone have their costumes ready?
Our costumes?
Yeah, remember last time we got our costumes in, but maybe you need to like refresh in your hologram.
Oh, what was I wearing? I thought I just had this like baby doll dress that's really badly done for ages.
Yeah, you're still wearing that.
Okay. No, I had a sailor outfit that was also badly done.
Just haven't done a good. Curse is just not great. Like her main curse is that her outfits don't look that good.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty.
I wouldn't wish that curse on anyone.
Yeah.
Dear Curse, I'm gonna get all the money once I go full exec and then end the capitalism brand. I got you. # eat the rich.
Nice. Buy out the brand.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That post is probably going to get some execs' attention, Schmidt.
Ooh.
For better or for worse.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Let them see.
Let them see who I am.
Maybe I'll make them divided, but who cares? At least they're watching.
Hey, have you seen the movie Fight Club?
You should make that amount post.
Yeah, that question.
Remember to post it in the mount. Okay. Also, yeah, everyone forgets to make brand mutation rolls when they make these.
Oh, I didn't know we were supposed to make the roll.
Yeah, we kind of remember it on and off. Like some adventures we do it. So when you record it in mount, you should also attach the roll you added to it.
I don't like doing that because then I get an opportunity of it not doing well.
So the quality of the post in itself is more powerful than the roll.
Mm.
Like it's more like, imagine the content is fixed. It's like what you write and what you describe. The roll can only affect like the polish, if that makes sense.
Like time of day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, time of day, or like if you mention a picture, like how good the picture looked, kind of thing. But it won't like if you make an amazing post and you roll a 2, it won't necessarily
Bomb it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, entering curse. Amount of posts, just yes.
I want to see if anyone is interested in an espresso machine.
You guys still haven't walked in the bar. Like no one has just given that basic.
I will walk in the bar.
Okay, we can
walk in the bar.
Making a big entrance when
You've
we
convinced
go
me.
to the bar, so
Let's go.
Yeah, the bar opens. There's a little like ding. There's a little bell on the door. There's a little ding.
Cute.
There are 2 people in the bar. One is standing behind the bar, and they look like Esther. Can you describe intern Franker?
she has like blue hair and is tall. And she's really into Geralt from The Witcher, and has kind of
You can just see that when you walk in the door, like, oh, she looks like she's into Geralt from The Witcher.
She's a strong, silent, handsome type, just like Geralt from The Witcher.
Okay. The other person sitting at the bar, and honestly, I guess like to actually give you guys an accurate picture, I'll just admit to this. I've definitely modeled the bar to look exactly like 3 Speed in Toronto. And I think, have all of you been there? Maybe Stan, have you been there?
Of course.
Okay, so
It's been a while for me.
picture you're in 3 Speed. There's like 5 tables to your right. The bar, the ceiling is kind of this nice weird curve to it. And the bar is in the back right corner. There's a back door straight ahead, and there's a stairs down to a washroom and some booths on the way to the back bar. So yeah, there's one guy sitting at the bar, and he looks familiar.
I go up to that guy.
All of you have seen him at least once. Some of you have seen him many times now. He looks up when you guys walk in. Cashew starts walking towards him to sit down next to him. He observes you all. He picks up his phone and looks at it, and he says, well, that must mean my ride is here. And he gets up to go.
What?
Hey, what? Why are you going so fast? I've been here at sea for days. I'm buying us all a round of drinks.
Yeah, drinks. Woo! Paradise, party, bachelorette.
People skills checks from Cashew and Curse.
For me, like trying to like get in the spirit.
I don't think I have them.
Curse got a 9.
Intern Johnny's for intern Cashew.
Oh, intern Cashew got an 18. What did you say, Cashew?
I said, hey, where are you going? I've been at sea for weeks. I'm buying us all around. Stick around.
I would definitely be interested in, sitting down to get more acquainted sometime. But for now, I've got an appointment I need to make, and I don't think I can keep my appointment waiting any longer. So everyone, all of you should recognize this intern as the intern you saw in the intern, the the lobby storage facility in the very first adventure. A couple of you have run into him a couple times now. Some of you saw him on the Isle of the Bad Stands. Some of you saw him some of you saw him inside your. Well, you haven't told the rest of the party this, but like Johnny and Stan with Schmidt inside Stan's head saw him inside your intern collective. Small, I kind of picture him looking like John McCurley, like a small, kind of charming, handsome guy with sort of like dark, unreadable eyes and like really good, like nefarious neutrality.
What are you doing here?
I would love to sit down with you guys and explain everything sometime, but like I said, I'm running late. I wish you guys, good.
Wait, can I at least get your eye
Thank
dialogues?
you. Can you get my what?
Eye dialogues.
You wish to communicate with me over eye dialogues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll a people skills check, Jonathan. He looks at you and he considers. And he smiles at you and he says, I don't see why not. And he holds out his phone to like fist bump with you.
Yeah.
You now have intern CO in your eye dialogues.
Ooh.
Yo.
We add that to our character sheets.
Just intern Johnny can add that to his character sheet.
I guess he's leaving, but I would can I like ask him for like a cocktail in a giant coconut shell before he goes?
He's not the bartender. Intern Franker is. So it would be kind of rude.
It'd be really funny.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of rude.
Imagine you were leaving a bar and someone asked you to make them a drink.
Yeah, I think that seems like something that would happen to me, and I feel like I would be so mad.
They would also
I could see you
ask
being
me
mad.
because I'm famous for my coffee skills, so they would assume that I was just a good bartender as I am a barista, and I would take that as a compliment.
Every time Gordon Ramsay goes out to a dinner and somebody says, "Hey, could you run back there and like fix this up real quick?"
Okay,
I made him out.
duet me with coconut bra pics. I'm at intern paradise. # Milky Moo. Is # Milky Moo a thing?
What?
Maya?
Milky
I just made it up. Because coconuts have milk in them, get it? Rofist.
So just very quickly outside the bar, this is Stan, you're the only one who's going to see this, but I'm just going to say it out loud rather than whisper people. So Stan, the other Stan, who has just been treading water miserably for about an hour now, unsure of what to do or to buy. Once the canoe disappeared, the portal that the canoe turned into disappeared, you for some reason were unable to reconjure the canoe, even though it was a spell in your phone. You're just like 20 feet away from the docks, and you see intern CO walk up to the docks and press something in his phone, and the canoe reappears. He gets into it, and he glides by you, and he looks down, and he says, "Hey, need a lift?"
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, hop on in. I hope this whole operation was an inconvenience to you.
Where are you going?
You're not there.
Oh.
Okay, I hop in the canoe.
Okay, I'm just going to leave that there for now. Back in the bar, it's just you guys and intern Franker.
What sort of machine are you pulling?
Sorry, what does that mean?
What sort of machine are you pulling your shots?
This is a bar, sir. We make beverages with alcohol.
Well, then you're going to have to level with me. What is the number one drink that all interns?
Americanos.
Yeah, exactly.
I get you. I like you. Roll people skills check, Jonathan.
Damn it.
No, that's good enough. You're charming. You're right. I mean, it's a bar. We don't have a great coffee program. We do get flack for that every now and then. But most of what people want to order here is actually on the other side of those back doors. So it doesn't really matter that much what we serve here.
Well, if you want, or if you don't mind, I can get you a really nice setup for nothing. I'll just give it to you for nothing.
Wow.
Look, I can obviously. I see that you've lugged in a giant espresso machine in here.
No, that one's on the boat. We left that one on the boat. I'm going to generate a new one.
I thought you said you lugged. Oh yeah, you're right. You didn't lug it in. Okay, never mind. Take that back. What I just said. That is. You roll? Did you roll?
Yeah.
13? I thought your 13 was your people skills check.
Well, I have a skill for my. I saved the spell when I conjured.
Oh right, yeah. You don't need to do anything. Right.
Jonathan and I do it together. Because I also have a 20.
Yeah.
That tells me what all the parts are.
Wow, that's a really nice espresso machine. You want to give it to me?
Yeah, what's going on here? What's up?
Well, I'm the bartender here at Intern Paradise. And she gives the bunny quotes.
The bunny quotes?
The bunny quotes. Air quotes.
Is there a real Intern Paradise that this place is based on? Is that why you keep quotation? It's quotation marked in there.
Yeah, you're a sharp boy. I can see that.
Is there a real Hells Angels that you guys are referencing?
Are you? Do you know how we get to real Intern Paradise? That sounds.
Yeah, it's just through that back door, but not anyone can just go through there.
Can someone with a really nice espresso machine that they gave you go through there?
Ooh.
Like I said, this is a bar. It's not a coffee shop. I'm interested in the espresso machine, but I think you guys could maybe sweeten the pot if I'm going to let you through that back door.
What about we invite you to our girls' night? Intern Schmidt is going to be naked in a cave.
If you want, we have some like nude selfies that he's taken that we can give you beforehand too, as collateral.
Esther, what are intern Franker's sexual preferences?
She is a lesbian.
All right, so this is unfortunately, it's like, thanks, that's really sweet, but I'll pass.
We can give her a milk frother to go with the espresso machine.
Or the caramel sauce.
The milk frother is attached to the espresso machine. You are not sweetening the deal.
But there'll be
caramel sauce will sweeten the deal.
That's right. Caramel sauce will sweeten the deal.
Literally, but not figuratively.
Caramel sauce might also figuratively sweeten the deal.
What else do you guys have, and how badly do you want to get into this back door?
There's gonna be girls at girls' night.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just
Hot girls.
They'll be hot girls. They'll be looking at a naked intern Schmidt, but you don't have to think about. Also, intern Schmidt looks kind of like a boy band character, which lesbians are into.
Mm-hmm.
Like
the girls
lesbians
are wearing tank tops.
Yeah, lesbians are kind of like basing their look off of intern Schmidt.
Look, if you guys are trying to host some sort of event involving boy bandy over there, I'm like totally down to host.
Oh, that's a great idea.
But I feel like that's an equivalent exchange. You guys get to throw your event. I provide the venue. I get to attend whatever. What else do you guys have to offer me outside this espresso machine?
We have a boat.
Not interested in a boat, sir. Also, I'm pretty sure that boat probably looking at you guys, I don't think that boat belongs to you.
It's a really weird thing to say to someone who's offered you a boat.
Well, obviously, you haven't offered a lot of boats to people before.
Well, I have, and I've
Intern
never
Stan.
no one has ever assumed this quickly that I do not actually have the boat.
Yeah, well, maybe if you've worked on these docks for as long as I have, you kind of know a little bit about boats that come to dock here
That's
at
a really
Intern
good point.
Paradise.
All right, you've got me.
Are you perhaps interested in upgrading your infrastructure here at Intern Paradise? We could offer you some of the top quality escalators that you will come across this side of Executive Imperium.
I think accessibility is important, but that's just not difficult. It doesn't carry enough value to me in this specific instance. Do you guys? I mean, like, I don't care about what kind of spells you guys can cast for me. Do you guys like pick up any like interesting items on your journey? Like,
we have this weird picture in our pockets.
Weird picture. What is it? Show me.
I think it's in Intern Johnny's pocket.
I have a oar from a boat.
Got an oar from a boat, and we got a picture. Show me both these things.
We got a tripod.
I take the picture out of Jonathan's pocket and show it to her.
I'm impressed that I think you guys just successfully remembered 100% of your physical inventory. There was an oar, there was a tripod, and there's a picture.
I have yet to be in a situation where I forget that I have an oar in my back pocket.
What's the oar from again? Like, you just took it from the Bad Stand's canoe?
Yeah, it was in the boat, and I just didn't put it back. I think I was being cheeky.
Okay.
But it's coming handy.
I'm gonna should make another note about this oar. Just because I want to reward you for being cheeky at some point.
What a bad habit to endorse.
No, it's a really good habit to endorse. People like wanting their actions to matter in a tabletop role-playing game. That's like
sure, fair enough.
Exactly what I want to endorse. Okay, so do you guys fork up these 3 items onto the bar?
Yeah.
Not the tripod.
Not the tripod.
Yeah.
You don't want to show them the tripod?
No. We need it for our films.
All right, so she looks at the oar and the framed picture of the board of directors.
Yeah.
She looks at the oar for a sec. She puts it down, not looking super interested. She takes the board of directors framed picture. She's like, "Where did you guys get this?"
It was in our cubicle. Actually, when I was in the cubicle, So I was inside this intern that was like me, but it wasn't me. It was all of us in the intern together, and also in the intern.
Yeah,
with me,
I get it. I've been an intern before. You don't need to explain it to me.
Right, but also in the intern with me was this other intern who was actually just here right now before we were here, and he just left.
Okay.
And when we were in the intern, he told me to take the.
Yeah, some other guy that gave it to us.
He's a little meddler, isn't he?
Why is he meddler?
I only know him as a client of this bar. Confidentiality, can't really go into it. However, I'm pretty
confidential at a bar.
Yeah, that's not a real thing.
You guys obviously have never been intern barkeeps.
How many drinks did he order?
I'll respect the ignorance here and not penalize you guys too much for it.
Does he like stouts?
I really, really can't say that. So this pitcher, this espresso machine, this pitcher, I've got a fun idea if you guys are willing.
We're willing.
So never give this pitcher to anybody, not a barkeep that wants it to let you into intern paradise. Hold on to it. But I'm willing to let you guys into intern paradise if you give me the espresso machine and you take this pitcher on a little trip on your boat to a nearby island and go, have a little bit of a spiritual experience together on that island, and then just come back here and tell me what you saw.
Okay.
Is the spiritual experience like sexy?
I don't know what the spiritual experience would be. If I knew what it would be, I wouldn't find this valuable, and I wouldn't exchange you guys access to intern paradise for this little jaunt to the island.
I love doing spiritual experiences for other people as a favor.
I just want to know about it, just like, you guys tell me a good story. Listen, I work at a bar. It's just like, nice to get stories from people. And I think this could make for a pretty good story. So
what bars love it when you come in and tell them about the time you did shrooms?
Pretty much.
I think we've learned that intern barkeeps are a bit different than the bartenders we might be.
So you guys are agreeing to my deal?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down for having a spiritual time with my good buddy interns, my intern friends.
So pretty much you'll know when you've kind of completed the task. I hope if this works the way I think it's going to work. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens if you go on that island with this pitcher, and hopefully you'll figure out when to use it. If nothing interesting happens and you come back here, I'm not letting you into intern paradise. So make sure that you guys spend some time on that island figuring it out. And the island is just due pretty much exactly south from here. I don't have a map or anything, so you guys can have to figure it out. Sail around a little bit, find an island. You guys have a boat. That's up to you.
So we have to have a spiritual experience.
I think if what happens on the island with that picture that I think is going to happen, you'll probably have something interesting to tell me, and it won't be ambiguous.
Can we have a peek at intern paradise first?
No.
Not even like a postcard with a picture of intern paradise?
Yeah, do you have any? We could just buy some merchandise.
Like a hat?
Can you prove it's in there?
Oh, good question.
I'll give you guys a little pick, but you have to all promise to buy hats.
Yeah.
Are they? Hat is it like a baseball cap?
She walks to the back of the bar and she opens up the back door after using a couple of her phone on it a couple times, and then opens it up and a bunch of heavenly light comes out and angels sing, and then she closes it. And then it's like, all right, now you all owe me for those hats. But you guys, I just wanted to jump cut to you guys all walking out of there with intern paradise hats.
Sure.
Okay, selfie time.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom one more time, and then we're gonna head to the island.
Selfie
Do you
time.
mind if I grab a coffee right quick?
No.
From the espresso machine?
No, from downstairs.
It was like a real coffee or a fake one, a virtual coffee.
Like a real coffee.
Nice.
Oh.
That's I've never seen anyone drinking a real coffee in this game.
Like a decaf or a real coffee?
Yeah, evening coffee. Gotta get the brain ready for nightmares.
That was a classic Sam Roberts line.
That was
Good line.
Yeah, but so we make a mount post where we're all wearing the hats.
Yeah.
Anything else good that anyone can contribute to that idea?
Yeah. I'm down. It's good we have some like branded swag for our mount posts now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we can try, yeah. We can definitely do hashtag intern paradise. But I wish we knew how to tag intern paradise as if it's a brand. Yeah, the bar.
Maybe is it a location?
What did you say, Maya?
We can definitely tag the location, no?
Yeah, geotagging is assuredly a thing. What's a good post? What can I say about our hats?
They're awesome.
What's a joke about everyone's wearing hats? Like hats off, but not hats.
Hats on.
Yeah, hats on for intern paradise. And
You should let them know that they can get coffee at intern paradise too.
Yeah. Hot latte. Hashtag. Oh, what is this? I'm very full now, Kathy. Thank you for that food.
You're welcome. That's very good. Oh, everyone's gone.
Everybody's gone.
I'm right here. I'm just lying down.
Oh, hey. How was your flight?
What?
How was your flight?
It was good. I got the whole road to myself.
Oh, nice.
It's so empty in the airport.
Yeah, I was just looking at prices to fly to Halifax from Regina, and they're pretty cheap.
How cheap are they?
Really?
Like $300
Whoa.
for a one
way. It's apparently it's less than $500 to go for both ways return to Greece.
from Toronto.
Yeah. It's really warm in Greece.
Just horrible. Just got horrible engagement on my mount post.
Oh, what have you done? I leave for 1 second, you get horrible engagement in your mount post. Picture of interns wearing intern paradise hats. Hats on for intern paradise and intern paradise. Now serving hot lattes. Hashtag intern paradise. Hashtag small business. Hashtag branding. I like it that no one else is here, Jonathan, for that while you announced that you got the show.
I'm calm down here.
Maya emerges from her coffin.
It's funnier that you can't see Maya. It's just like Jonathan's making mount posts by himself when everyone's gone. Oh, guys, what am I not getting about this?
Ian, so like we have a different time than they do. Like when do we end? Like I know we ended at 12 before, but when do we end in our time?
Oh yeah, Maya, you're fucked. Are you gonna fall asleep?
I'm getting sleepy.
We can end early. We can end in 40 minutes, or I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But we could stop an hour earlier than we usually do.
Yeah, Maya. Like I usually, I didn't even think of telling that to you, but usually here in Halifax, I go to like 1 a.m. But let's play it by ear. Let's like get to 12 and then see how we're doing, like where we are and how we're feeling.
Okay.
What time is it there now? Well,
it's 11:18 in Halifax.
Oh.
Maya, maybe you need an energizing tea.
You're Maya.
Yeah, Maya.
So wait, are you? Did I hear you say, Ian, that you don't have to like quarantine from Maya?
Maya's staying in my parents' basement. I've moved into the attic.
Oh.
And Maya and I see each other wearing masks from 6 feet apart.
Oh. Okay,
That's
so you
cute.
do have to quarantine, Maya.
If I wanted to stay, if Maya and I wanted to stay together, we would have had to quarantine together.
Right.
But
Must be nice being in a province that cares about it.
yeah, like small population and cares about it is a pretty wild combination. It's really worked out for them. It's quite an idyllic paradise here. It's kind of insane right now in the context of Canada. Like it's like, oh, I'm in one of the best places in the world right now. Like people really care about public health, and there's no COVID. There's like between 0 and 3 cases active at any given time.
It's hitting Saskatchewan pretty hard right now.
Yeah, I heard it's hitting Manitoba really bad right now too, even though they had their own kind of bubble or something.
Oh, like well, they you weren't letting in Saskatchewan, or wait.
It's boring. Let's go back to playing the game.
Anyway.
Talking about COVID is boring.
It's true. Did somebody say COVID?
COVID?
I'm intern Curse.
I love COVID.
I speak like this now.
It's one of the COVID side effects.
Is speaking like a cartoon villain.
Yeah, we're just waiting for. Wait, Maya, are you there? Oh, you're there.
I've been here this whole time.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? I only have this tiny square.
Well, where else would she be going? She's stuck in your basement.
Yeah, but how was I to know you were stuck in my basement, Maya?
Somebody's sleeping on the couch.
No, he's sleeping in the attic.
Maya, if it's any comfort, it's only 10:20 right now in Toronto.
Okay, I'm just really sleepy.
Maya is really good at adjusting to local time.
Yeah, instantaneous. You take away an hour, she takes away an hour from herself. Yeah, I would. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll actually streamline this as quickly. But I was hoping to go to midnight Ontario time, which would be 1 Halifax time. Okay. But we'll see how it goes. If people get tired, we can always stop early and pick it up in the next adventure. So you guys cut through the water in the spooky nighttime of intern testing facility. You roll up and you see like an island that's like kind of, maybe from your vantage point, it looks like it's almost like crescent shaped with a smaller island in the middle of the crescent, kind of looking like, what would that symbol? What's like a crescent with a circle in the middle of it? It's like a flag or something.
Isn't that the never mind. I was thinking of the star with the crescent.
I'm looking at flag with crescent and circle. Crescent and yeah.
Isn't that like a?
The flag of East Turkestan. We all know the flag of East Turkestan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the Tunisia flag.
Yeah.
Either of those work. Whatever you're more familiar with, East Turkestan or Tunisia.
Wait, what is the context of this again?
You guys are sailing to an island to go on a spirit quest for intern Franker, the barkeep.
Oh, right. But we see this shape where?
You're rolling up to the island, and that's what the island looks like. There's a small island right before a larger, possibly crescent-shaped island. So it's south of where you guys are going from. So picture that you're traveling south, and you see this island. So there's a small island and an east side and a west side of the island. So you guys have to tell me where you land.
I
guess intern the Captain Schmidt. That's your call, I guess.
Like we're landing on the circle of the flag of Tunisia.
Yeah.
You got this on the map somewhere, Map Boy?
No, it's not. It's not on the map.
Whoa.
But you guys are so. I mean, you guys are. You guys are probably like right here right now. You're actually a little bit off the map, but I don't actually have it drawn. So just picture that you're around in the middle of the intern harbor.
Okay. Well, Captain Schmidt, where do you think we're gonna land?
Can we just land where, like, close to where the flag was?
It wasn't a flag, right? It's the shape of the island.
I guess I'll try to draw it 1 sec.
I'm really bad with directions, by the way.
Yeah.
But is intern Schmidt really bad with directions?
That's a good point.
That's the real question.
Yeah.
Oops.
Can you ask me these questions in more like fun terms?
More fun and relatable terms, please.
I'm just gonna draw it so you guys can all see it.
Okay.
Oh crap! You guys can't see that, can you?
No.
I drew it on the wrong layer. I drew it on GM info overlays, whatever the fuck that layer is.
You can select that stuff, and it's just selecting the stuff in that layer, and you right click it and set it to the correct layer.
I can also just quickly draw over it. It'll only take like a sec, sorry.
I just finished running a campaign in Roll20, and it was easy.
What was your campaign?
It was good. It was just a side adventure for another friend who's running like the longer thing. I just did a little 3-episode siege of a castle.
What's the longer adventure?
It's just like, a generic Dungeons and Dragons one, but none of us have ever played a long campaign before. And we're all really ugly beast monsters.
Cool. Yeah, I've started Dungeons and Dragons campaigns many times, but never played for they always fell apart.
We started at level 5, and I think we're level about halfway through level 8 now.
Nice.
It's cool being like a high level. You start getting to do like cool stuff.
I've never gotten past like probably like level like 2 in Dungeons.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
I guess it's like actually kind of. I'm always like, oh, I've like played it a bunch of times, but I guess in a way I like actually haven't.
Jonathan and I and also briefly Kat played in a campaign that lasted I want to say like 4 years.
Whoa.
Oh,
wow. 4 years I think. We played in a campaign for like 2 years in Halifax and then for another 2.5 years in Toronto. The players changed several times, but the characters changed. So like we didn't get very high. I don't think we ever got past like level 7 or 8. But
that's still way farther than I've gotten.
Yeah, level 2 is not very far.
Yeah, I don't think I've.
It was a mix of Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 and Pathfinder.
You guys seem like you'd be really fun to play with too.
I was DMing most of it, but we switched over where we had a guest DM, kind of like how Sam was saying, where he did this awesome campaign where it was like inside the bar in our world, and it was the rats who lived under the bar, and so we all briefly all the characters shrunk down, and because I was fun. I was the DM of the bigger campaign, so I played a rat NPC that the player took over the campaign for this like rat campaign, and it was just a one-off. Like we just played it for one thing, and then we went back to the larger world, and my rat character died, and I became the DM again. But eventually, that guy took over the campaign. We played this cool like evil aligned crime boss campaign.
Ooh. That sounds good. Yeah, I like the twist on the rat RPG theme.
Yeah, it was. That campaign was awesome. He did a really good job. It was fun. Jonathan, do you remember that when Luke did a like rat campaign in the bar in Tri-City or whatever it was called?
Yeah, it was because he's a more the switch was also nice because he's a more conventional dungeon master than you.
Yeah.
Where all your ideas are kooky loopy. His ideas are just like all inspired by like straightforward like Dungeons and Dragons tropes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mix. Fun sometimes.
His other campaign was almost like a fantasy version of like The Wire or something like that. Like we were like, whoa. It was like it was just like drug dealing and police and like rival gangs and stuff like that. It was pretty fun.
Was that like about himself or like a pre-existing one?
No, I think he made it up. I think he based it off of a campaign that he found, but I never found out what that campaign was, so I kind of have to give him full creative credit. But
it was the Bright board game.
Say what?
The Bright board game that Will Smith.
Oh my god!
It was a little bit like that, but way better because it was like
Will Smith has a board game.
Will Smith has a bad like fantasy modern day film.
I want that. Oh wait, it's a film.
Yeah, it's like he's a cop, and there's like orcs and elves and humans.
Oh, I heard it's really bad.
I haven't
he's a
seen it, but
cop who's racist to orcs.
Yeah, it is really bad, but I don't not recommend watching it.
Yeah,
Lindsay Ellis did a really good video essay on it.
Who did?
Lindsay Ellis did a really good.
Oh yeah. I disagreed with her, but she also like doesn't like Pirates of the Caribbean, so she is not my friend. She's obviously not intelligent if she doesn't like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Are we streaming this? Can you say that live?
Oh crap!
You're gonna get canceled if everyone watches.
I'm gonna get so canceled for questioning Lindsay Ellis and sticking up for Pirates of the Caribbean.
If anyone can find this in our like 400 hours of like live footage,
yeah, I'm done.
It'll be on the like 44th box set DVD.
This is what it's like being Ozzy Osbourne.
Everyone
crazy.
buys that DVD because that's the one where the DM admits he likes Pirates of the Caribbean and like calls out Lindsay Ellis.
Controversial 49th season.
Okay, so you guys are headed to this island. Where do you guys see the island now?
Yeah. Looks like it doesn't look like that flag you were describing. But it does sort of look like
Ian
a big...
also gets cancelled for misrepresenting Tunisia's national flag.
Yeah, I wanted to give you guys the most general shape, and then you asked for a specific shape. So it's still not a very specific shape compared to the one I have drawn in my journal.
It seems pretty specific to me.
I don't know. I would. I'm not the captain.
Okay, maybe I'll do a perception check to see the best place to dock.
Sure.
I made a mountain post. And I got a 16 on it.
Oh.
My perception.
A pretty good.
That's a
DM,
good
read the
capitalism.
mount post out loud.
When I get rid of capitalism, the first thing that's going are directions and maps.
I got a 16, so that landed well.
You're not wrong. Are you recording in mount?
Yeah, I already got it. I rolled a 15 on perception.
Okay. I mean, it seems like the easiest place to tuck in with your boat would be on the like back side of that smaller island.
All right, let's do that.
I might import the island map quickly into the game.
I did a riff on Maya's post, but because I rolled low, I'm afraid I'm gonna get like called out for the post.
Like you're gonna get people are gonna think you're derivative.
When I get rid of capitalism, the first thing that's going to are sexy people's clothes before going in the cage for girls' night. Oh yeah.
Sure.
But now I'm scared I'm gonna get like called out for being a pervert.
No Schmidt, so that's all that counts.
Yeah, as long as I'm just proving on Schmidt.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll go viral, but in like the other way is like, hey, check out this weird post.
Yeah. They'll be like, intern curse, you can't remove people's clothes without consent.
Well, we already discussed before that my clothes won't be on, so it's technically consensual.
Yeah, you did consent to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Thank you for reassuring me that my post isn't problematic.
Yeah,
And you get a +2 because it's virality.
Yeah.
Unlike me sticking up for Pirates of the Caribbean and not Lindsay Ellis.
Very problematic.
I think she actually said something like nice about Pirates of the Caribbean, but she was like kind of condescending. She called it like accidental genius.
Yeah, that is kind of condescending.
Like maybe it's just normal genius.
Yeah, maybe it's just a brilliant, hilarious pirate romp through the Caribbean.
Exactly.
When you think of it, all genius is an accidental outcome of millions of years of accidental relationships and babies and like a random sequence of events.
How many lives started and ended to end like this?
Is all art really accidental? Like, isn't even our existence accidental in the grand scheme of the universe?
Guys, so true.
Brum Dalopa is where we tackle the big issues.
Guys, I've got a quick exercise to do before we. Maya, your perception check. If you're looking at the island now,
Yeah, I'm just gonna go where you said that would be good.
it would probably be best to, if you can zoom out and see the whole map. The best spot to dock would probably be behind the little island.
I see where you're pointing. Let's go there.
Cool. Okay, so I've got a quick old school exercise for us to do before we start, and that this is going to be a like spooky spirit quest, just in case we don't play again before Halloween. I want this to be a spooky spirit quest. So, picture it's night and you guys are about to wander into this like wooded island in the dark. But also, without telling you anything else, we're going to make another brand table just for this island. It's not going to be 20 items long. It's going to be a D6 for each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Color, emotion, what is it? Shape and
feeling.
Shape. No, it's idea.
Oh.
Emotion and feeling are the same thing, Kat.
Oh. But what is emotion? Is a spooky an emotion? Spooky is a feeling.
That's a really good point that I hadn't considered, but spooky's on the table. We're gonna go, unless you guys make it. So we're gonna start with color. We're gonna start with Jonathan.
Orange.
So remember that I want you guys all to get a spooky, spiritual, island, nighttime, hike, spirit quest vibe. And we're going to go color, emotion, shape, idea. We're going to start with color. We're going to start with Jonathan. So give a color, Jonathan.
Orange.
Okay, pretty spooky. Kat?
I would like black spider web as a color.
I'm just gonna write black. I'm just gonna write dark web as a color. Is that okay?
That's very cool. Yeah.
Dark web. Maya, color, spooky, spirit quest, island, midnight hike.
Pink fluorescent cheetah.
Don't have a lot of room in my notebook, so I don't love the long thing.
Okay.
Pink fluorescent cheetah.
Well,
You're looking at the pillow in my parents' basement, aren't you?
How did you know?
Wow.
I'll write hot pink cheetah.
Okay.
Hot pink
I feel
spots.
seen.
Sam.
Kind of like a spectral green, like one might see a ghost in a cartoon.
Yeah, spectral green is great. Est.
Beige.
Okay, she's cursed. And then Jonathan for the last color.
Come on, what's the scary color?
This was Kat's idea. Kat just whispered to me, pinstripe white and black. I'll go with.
Nice. I'm just gonna write Jack Skellington.
Or Beetlejuice, I guess, was my more initial. But
Okay, I'll write Beetlejuice.
No, Jack Skellington's better.
I don't know about that.
Beetlejuice isn't Tim Burton, is it?
No.
Yeah, definitely.
The movie's Tim Burton. The original Beetlejuice is not.
Yeah, I know that Beetlejuice, the man, is Michael Keaton, the original Batman.
But I mean, wait, what came first, the cartoon or the movie? The cartoon, right?
The cartoon, I think.
I thought it was the movie.
What do you?
I don't remember.
I didn't know there was a cartoon.
I think it's the movie.
Sorry if I.
So okay, we're now keeping with the same theme, guys. We're moving into emotions, and Kat, you get to name the first emotion.
Okay. The emotion will be holding like you're a little scared and you're holding your pee in a little. You're not sure if it's 100% in. You might have.
I'm gonna call it scared pee hold. I'm only doing this to because I didn't leave much space in my notebook for long things. So you guys get to entertain the sport of me summarizing. Scared pee hold is emotion number 1. Maya.
Chaste but sexy.
Like chased, like you're running away from something, or chased?
No, like chaste, like they're wearing something that's like kind of covered, but like
Yeah,
they
okay.
want to see what's underneath it.
Like a
Chaste.
nun, like a sexy nun.
And this is an emotion to have. You're chaste but sexy.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam.
Feeling like scared but brave before the final conflict.
Scared but brave. Est.
Lovelorn.
Lorn. Johnny.
I was trying to think of what a good word for like something that is like in movies where they use like clowns or kids stuff to evoke scaredness. So I think maybe like saccharine fear or something. Yeah, let's go with that. Saccharine fear.
Saccharine spelled like with like double C.
Yeah.
I think so. And maybe an H after it.
I don't think.
Saccharine means like kind of sweet, but it's creepy or something.
It just means very sweet. So like
kind of like cheesy sweet.
Yeah, I want like sickly sweet scared or sickly.
Why do we write sickly sweet scared?
Yeah.
Kind of like sexy selfie succubus. Sickly sweet scared. Another SSS. Cat. Another emotion.
Yes. I would like to have adventurous and independent. Adventurously independent.
Adventurously independent. All right. Now we get shapes, and we're going to start with Maya. Spooky spiritual quest, hike through the woods late at night. Shape.
Can you? I don't want to like force a. I want to like think about it. Can I go after?
If we want to stand, do you have one?
Yes. Pentagram.
Pentagram. Very Binding of Isaac.
Wait,
He
I
said
didn't hear because it cut
pentagram.
off. Okay.
Maya, you can jump in whenever. I've left your slot blank, so you have to fill it. Esther, you're next.
A burnt circle.
Ooh.
Burnt circle. Maya, you can chime in whenever. If not, we're going back to Jonathan.
Paw print.
Paw print. Furry Maya is upset that she didn't think of paw print. Okay, Maya, it's your turn. I mean, it's not, but you should just go because I don't want to drag this out because you're gonna have a heart attack.
You're right. Fuck, I can't do silhouette of a woman because I've already done that before.
You're also Maya. You're gonna have to do 2 in a row because I'm gonna go you, cat, you.
Can you prep me for the next one?
It's still shapes. Like you're gonna get 2 shapes.
Fuck. Okay. Can I do silhouette of a woman even though I've done it before?
Yes, I guess.
Woman.
Just change it slightly. I don't know. Like make it like
Silhouette of
Woman.
Morticia.
Silhouette of succubus.
Succubus silhouette. I'm just gonna write succubus.
Okay.
We
already have a maybe a mermaid or something. We already have a succubus.
You have another turn going. So
Okay, sorry.
cat, a shape.
Pumpkin.
Hey, I'm
Pumpkin.
my phone was connected to wireless. I'm role playing on a live stream right now, so I can't talk.
Cherry.
I'll talk to you later, though.
Cherry, Maya.
Yeah. Ha! I did it.
Okay, so Sam, you're the first idea.
Getting spooked a reasonable amount.
Reasonably spooked.
Yeah.
Okay, Esther, an idea.
Haunted your whole life.
Life haunted. Johnny.
Lovecrafty.
Lovecraftian. Very TV trendy. Cat?
So when you still remember a scary movie's scary parts and it scares you more than it did initially, even though it's like totally out of context.
Okay, so
Getting scared.
Scary movie.
Scary movie long after a scary movie.
Scary movie memory.
Yeah, scary movie memory.
Scary movie memory. Maya.
Jump scares don't scare you.
Jump scares?
You know when someone's like, "Boo!" Like, what are those jump starts? What are those called?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, jump scare.
Thrills.
Jump thrills don't scare you.
Or just thrills aren't scary?
It's not thrills.
No, jump scare is like a specific thing. It's like it's when something jumps out at you on screen.
I'm just gonna write jump scares and then I'm gonna cross it out.
Okay.
And Sam, the last idea.
It's like Dilbert's boss or something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna write down your suggestion and I'm just gonna put a line through it now. Just take it right out. Nip that in the bud. The tension before knowing that something really scary is going to happen and that you're probably not going to win. So dramatic tension.
Hopeless tension?
Hopeless tension. Yeah.
Hopeless tension. Now, if any of these things come up, and guys, if you know that you were the one to suggest it and you feel it's being misinterpreted, please speak up.
Okay, if I can clarify, somebody in the first Predator movie who is going to fight the Predator and isn't Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he knows that.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Whoa.
It's like noble, but it's like defeatist.
You're going to lose, but good on you.
Could I call it noble defeatism?
Yeah.
Love it.
Noble defeatism. All right, so your guys' ship rolls up behind this small island. As you roll up, you feel the front of the ship hit sand. Esther, much like our canoe hit sand, and then we tipped over and fell out.
Good callback. Personal life.
Meaning that there is clearly, like, this island is not an island. It actually connects to the larger island. It just, like, maybe in high tide, there's like a bit of water running over it.
Okay.
So, like, if you look at the island here, you could the ship is like touching sand here. The island is covered in trees.
Ooh.
It has a rocky shore.
Can you see anything? You see anything like through the trees, or is the trees the highest thing?
You can tell that there's a certain amount of elevation on this island. So you can see that, like, it's going uphill from where you are. But all you can see is trees, and it's dark. So you just see, like, the shadowy. You can tell that. I guess you wouldn't even be able to tell it goes uphill. It's like it either goes uphill or the trees get taller.
Whoa.
Well, I have never heard of a haunted beach, so I say we set up camp here. Wait till morning.
Is it nighttime already?
Guys, the funny thing in the situation is, like, the whole time you've been in intern purgatory, there's been absolutely no sense of night and day. It's just night right now.
I would like to sleep for 8 hours, nevertheless, on this beach.
Can we set up flashlights?
You can very easily produce light with your unlimited god intern capabilities. I want you guys to roll the first brand. So someone roll 4 D6s. I've got to pee really quick.
Actually, I don't know how to do that. You do that.
I've done it.
Oh. Well.
People tea.
Oh. Oh, how long is it take to thaw?
Is everyone having
Oh,
fun
this says
in the
it
stream?
says it should thawed for an hour.
Yeah, it would be faster if I thought
I
outside.
love being live streaming. Are you typing to the chat?
I'm looking to see if I can see the chat.
If you type something into the Twitch chat, a new intern, so far it's just been my intern that's appeared on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Because no one's typed for a while. If you type in something on Twitch, your own intern, an intern representing you will appear, and it will start generating a brand for you in the back. See, my brand's gotten very big, too big.
It's really funny. Such a tough guy mountain thing. Having a like big thing that's just a little bit too big for the stream.
No.
All right, instant stand with a 4, a 3, a 3, and a 4. But you guys have all been waiting with just absolutely bated breath to find out what this brand is going to be, because I know I have. So it is going to be a spectral green. Very nice. Spectral green. Scared but brave. Scared but brave, spectral green, scared but brave. Burnt circle. Cool. And scary movie memory.
Whoa.
Who chose scary movie memory?
Me.
Cat.
And you described it as like you remember it and it's even more scary?
Yeah, like this happened to me when I was trying to fall asleep last night, and I remembered, I don't remember what it was now, but I remembered something from a scary movie that wasn't really like scary at the time, but when you're trying to fall asleep and it's really quiet in the house, then it's really scary.
Yeah.
The Amityville Horror, huh? It's a movie I'm scared of.
I didn't hear.
He asked if you were scared of the Amityville Horror. That's never.
No, that would be a funny specific movie to name.
Okay, so you guys have docked.
All right.
Your boat is like on the shore, so you don't even need to figure out a way to make sure that it's steady. You can just get off the boat.
We do have to bring this painting, this picture with us.
Yep. It's not a huge picture, by the way. It's like a 4x6. No, it's like a 4x6.
I know.
Okay.
You don't have to tell
Just
me
making
twice.
sure. Just making sure you weren't picturing like you all needed to carry some like beautiful artwork.
No, but I do tie it around my neck, like it's a Flavor Flav.
Isn't it Kat's possession?
I pulled it
She
out
gave
of his
it back
pocket.
to me
Yeah.
afterward. Why is that so hard to believe?
Well, I mean, I just need Kat to confirm it.
Yeah, I took it out of his pocket, so I give it back.
But then I would like to wear it with a chain around my neck.
I guess you can just code that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do a code.
I'll use a for loop.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Using real programming there.
Oh yeah.
A for loop. Very fancy.
And then say okay, for every link where for the radius around my neck, where the iterator within the for loop is equal to the chain link, which is like some arbitrary value. Let's say each one is like an inch. Each chain will be an inch. Then create one chain link and connect it to the last link that was created.
And like rotate it 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So that like interlocks.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, I'll also do that. Great.
All right, let's get this roll.
Hey.
So inch chains are huge. Massive links.
Yeah, you have a comically large chain around your neck. The links are bigger than the picture frame.
It's like Frodo, but also biker gang.
It's like you have like 6 total giant links and a tiny picture.
Great. Not going to make it easier for me to go on this hike.
Just putting your intern Schmidt icon where your guys' boat is. And I'm going to put an intern Curse where your party is. Maya, your tea's ready. I'm just going to bring quarantine Maya her hot water and then be right back.
You have to pour it down a long tube.
And Maya just like,
like a beer bomb.
It's actually regulated by the government of Nova Scotia. They give out every quarantine person a beer bong, a 6-foot-long beer bong tube.
Everybody has to get their food through pneumatic tubes.
Yeah. Dump that tea into the tube. Dump that tea into the tube.
Like tea.
I made my mom order Maya the same tea kettle that you have for her quarantine, but it's not going to be here for 2 days.
oh no, the white one?
No, a different color, but same overall kettle.
Is it the gooseneck one?
Yeah, I think she got the one that was black with a maple handle.
That's very nice. Because she was having difficulties with her tea kettle the last time that I was there.
Yeah, she wanted a tea kettle, so I was like, oh, let's try to time it up for Maya's arrival so that she can make herself tea in her quarantine, but it didn't arrive on time.
Won't you still be able to make tea with it? Like it's in their quarantine 14 days?
Yeah, no, it'll be there for the most part, but for now I have to boil her water and she has to collect it manually from the top of the stairs. So, Jonathan, for a second I was like, oh, we just did something really important. But then I remember like, okay, Jonathan just has a very silly large chain around his neck with an image, with a 4x6 framed picture of like boring looking business people posing for a team photo at the bottom of it. So that's the situation. You guys are still on the boat.
Let's get off the boat. I'm gonna go down, get the ramp, get off the ramp.
You can go. So you guys can go onto the small island or the big island.
Oh, let's see the small island. That looks cool.
It's
Okay.
really small compared to our people.
You go onto the small island. Make a perception check, everyone.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, have you guys seen Fight Club 2?
Does everyone roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Intern Schmidt just rolling 20s tonight.
Perceiving. Perceptive Schmidt. That's what they call you.
Give me those coconut picks.
You'll see them.
Kat, do you need me to roll for you?
Oh no, I did it. I got 11.
Oh, sorry, Jonathan. You haven't rolled.
Yes,
Oh,
I
you
have.
rolled a
I rolled a
Oh, you're
4.
the 4. Sorry, it was grouped in there. Okay, Jonathan just walks out of the island thinking he's on a merry little cruise. Esther, okay, Stan and Cashew, you sense there's a presence on this island.
On the little one?
Yeah.
Wait, when did I sense it? My perception wasn't high enough.
No, you do. I'll get to you.
Oh,
I'm going to get to Schmidt and Curse in a second.
Sorry.
For Stan and Cashew, you feel scared but brave. And
That's good.
You're thinking about scary movie memories.
Oh
That's
my
bad.
god. This happened in a movie that I watched, and it was like this guy when he walked on an island, but it was actually like an Iron Maiden, and so like when he walked on it, it snapped closed and impaled him. And it's like I thought it was kind of ridiculous at the time, but like intern Johnny, I'm feeling kind of scared.
Yeah, this reminds me of in the Amityville Horror when Ryan Gosling finds his basement really warm, but it's actually really cold.
I haven't seen that movie.
It's okay. Sam will just keep making references to it for the rest of the night. Curse and Schmidt, you both sense those things as well. And you also see that there's some sort of statue right in the middle of the island
Oh my gosh.
that you could go and check out. And Schmidt, you sense there is a wild brand on this small island.
Ooh.
Guys, there's a wild brand on this island. I can sense it.
I wouldn't mind taming that wild brand.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go check out that stash.
Let's check it out.
If there's a wild brand, I think I'm gonna cast a security spell on myself so my brand doesn't get altered.
Oh, good idea.
That's a good idea. Unless what if the wild brand is really cool?
Yeah, I don't really like my brand that much. I'm gonna abstain.
So
Yeah.
Cashew, you have a plus 18 against brand mutation for a certain period of time. Just keep that number in mind.
Nice.
Anyone else going to do anything?
My brand's not that special, so I think I'm gonna be open to change.
I think you're all overreacting.
I'd like to identify the brand.
Mm,
Do an IP check.
that's a good idea.
Can we all try and strengthen that IP check by casting our spells?
No, just roll another one.
What, mine's not good enough?
No,
Oh,
yours is not good enough.
What about mine?
Yeah, so you were the one who knew there was a wild brand. I think it's actually better to roll a brand mutation check to identify brand. Wait, am I right about that? One sec.
Oh, I have a good score with brand mutation. I have +2 for that.
Yeah, you do.
Wrong.
You can identify with your 18 that Its color is spectral green. Its emotion is scared but brave. Its shape is a burnt circle. And its idea is a scary movie memory.
Ooh, I like that brand.
It is a pretty, yeah. You guys,
okay with that.
Any other actions by anyone?
No, I just want to check it out. I mean, I don't know.
I think it reminds me too much of this movie memory that I have. I think you should stop. I think you should leave it alone.
There's a statue in the middle that Curse and Schmidt know about. But like you've seen it, you haven't gone to check it out. You just seen it in the distance. And Schmidt, you know there's a wild brand here. What are the party's actions?
I guess I'm pretty scared, but I'll be a bit more brave because I did put that brand protection on me, so I guess I could lead the party.
You don't know about the statue.
Oh.
But you could just lead the party off in a direction.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Which direction do you lead in?
Well, it does seem that people are going, well, I can't really tell where people are on the map. Is that are most people still on the boat, or?
I'm going to try to make the map as big as possible to make your guys' characters smaller. Can I make the characters? Yeah, there we go. Okay, little tiny guy. Nope, that didn't work. I can't make it smaller?
I think you have to make the map bigger.
Yeah, this is whatever. It's fine. You guys aren't as big as the island. It's going to be a vague token. It's not. This is not a battle map. This is just to keep vaguely track of where you are on the island.
And so the rest, only Curse is on the island, and then the rest of us are still on the boat?
Nope, you're all on the island. Curse is representing where the party is.
Okay.
Schmidt is representing where the boat is.
Oh, okay. So I'll move deeper into the island.
Okay. You probably can all now see the statue in the middle. Do you want to check it out?
Oh, yeah, that's really creepy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we could do a mount post about it.
Yeah, sure. There's a statue of a man, a broad-shouldered man with like kind of flicky teen hair, and he has a portal inside of him. The portal is looks like it's made of like a strong steel, but the statue of the man around it is crumbling away.
Whoa.
Good mount post.
Hey, what?
Hey, what did? Stan, mount post.
Oh no, I had a post that I just.
Wow, you guys are really good at social media.
Disappeared.
You guys are more like people who make ironic tweets.
No, I had a real post. It just I put it in the brackets and it didn't post it with brackets. I have to type it again.
How embarrassing.
If anyone else has the Twitch open, post something in the chat so that more interns appear. So I can see more interns in the Cupid.
Where's the loyalty? Like, nobody joined us on Twitch.
What?
Excellent. Thank you.
Nice.
That was a good post.
Oh, there's an intern interacting with us now.
What's that one movie where people are in the woods?
Cabin in the Woods.
Understated selfie with a statue. Unclear if I am for or against the statue, but I'm clearly with it.
Nice one.
Thanks.
Okay.
Glad my
Intern Curse,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know why, but you feel a particular affinity with this statue.
Ooh, I wonder if the statue is cursed since I feel an affinity with it and I am also cursed.
It's cool to feel affinities.
You feel like this statue speaks to you and your experience and your general feelings of existence.
What does an affinity feel like?
Warm. It feels like we're kindred spirits, like in Anne of Green Gables.
You might feel on the inside like, oh my, OMG, I feel seen.
Twin flame.
Nice, thank you. I'll make a mount post about it.
Everyone make a will check.
Finally.
You rolled like 4 will checks in the last adventure.
Not really.
I like the idea of that being a tabletop role-playing games like archetype, but it probably doesn't exist as one. But the person who's like, "You never give us any will checks."
Okay, anyone who rolled less than a 15, you now feel scared but brave.
Nice.
And you also are experiencing a personal scary movie memory. And remember, you're in the dark woods, so those kinds of feelings stretch pretty far.
Does this happen to Johnny?
No.
Right.
I haven't.
For anyone who has walked by themselves in the woods at night, you know how your imagination becomes extra powerful. Like whatever your scary movie memory is, it's probably manifesting itself in the shadows of the trees. Mount post. Selfie with statue and broad green.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say broad grin.
Broad grin. OMG, I feel seen. Soul spirits. This statue and I are kindred souls. They're coming to girls' night with me, and if I was strong enough to carry the statue, I'd bring it over for some slumber parties or take it out for a lotter.
Great.
Yeah, I guess I'm so excited by the statue that there are a lot of typos.
So it looks like Schmidt and... Wait, where's Cash's roll? Cash got a 19.
I got a 19.
So wait, only Schmidt right now is scared but brave.
Guys, I don't know about this.
And you're having a scary movie memory. I would like for you to tell us about your scary movie memory.
So I'm one of those people that don't actually get scared by like jumpy out things in movies. I'm more scared about like psychological stuff, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to give away a movie, but have you ever seen Midsommar?
Yeah.
Has anybody not seen it?
I read the Wikipedia.
You didn't have to tell us what the movie was. You could just give us a scenario.
Oh no, no, it's too late. I'm picturing like somebody wants to commit suicide, and that's sad, but they end up killing people that they like accidentally, and that's like way more sad because then they all die, and then like it's from like toxins, which is like kind of sexy and sad at the same time. So
So I just want you to remember that you're feeling that
okay, that's
as you guys progress. Perception check from Schmidt.
okay. By the way, Schmidt is not drinking tea right now. He would not ever.
You see a green glow behind a tree, but you can't see what it is.
Oh no.
What does the party do?
I was interested actually in hanging this my necklace on the statue head.
Well,
Hanging your necklace on the statue's head. Okay, do it.
Athletics check, maybe.
That's how well I do at it.
No effect.
Oh. Metis will take it off.
Then I did nothing. Wait, I didn't successfully hang it, or
No. You put it around the head of the. You put it. The statue is larger than your scale, so it's more like a crown.
Well, that sounds like a good picture. I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to post.
Yep.
Anyone see?
Make a perception check, Johnny, while you're doing this.
Just a second.
Yep. No, just whenever.
What do I call this statue? Creepy statue?
I can't tell you what to call it.
Well, what would I intern Johnny call it based on the sense data that he's?
Make your perception roll, and I will.
It
might give you a clue. Okay, never mind.
I'd much rather be completely oblivious.
You just see like
It
a
makes the
dark
posting
shape of a large, like hulking Chad.
Okay. Creepy ad stat. My chain necklace with the. I'm going to make a brand mutation, or should I do virality?
It's your choice.
Yeah, try to roll a virality. Viral.
Cool. Just record that in the mount. Just write like +2 virality.
I'd like to do an IP check on the statue.
Yep.
420.
You tell nothing. A good idea.
Thank you. The statue rocks.
You just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Maybe I like the statue so much that I'm going to try to summon a virus that looks just like it.
Okay, that you're just getting crazy now.
I won't.
Remember what happens with virus magic and battery power. This could be very damning.
What if the virus tells us about the statue, like a guided tour of it?
I'm not saying there's no possible payoff. I'm just saying there's possible downfall.
I just set it to antagonize the game master and the dungeon.
Yeah, it worked. I felt antagonized.
You can push it by rolling.
What does the party do now?
Well, it looks like that didn't work, intern Johnny. So how about we go to the other part of the island, like the Knot Island? Let's leave the island. Let's go somewhere else. That part.
Okie dokie. I put my necklace back on.
Alrighty. Now feeling scared but brave. I guess I'm not. I begin walking away from the.
Can I summon sexy Lady Green Vapors?
Oh yeah, you can. I forgot about her.
Yeah.
She seems like she'd fit in well on this island.
I know.
She's uniquely suited to help you guys solve this island really quickly.
Uh-oh, the bad.
I mean, it's not bad for you guys, just...
Should I lock on her? I don't need to.
No. You should definitely use the abilities you have to solve problems in front of you. I'm just like, oh yeah, like making
Mazes don't
hard
work.
to navigate are not useful as puzzles. Okay. Sure. Yeah, you can do it. You don't even have to roll, I guess. God damn it. Based on the rules that I've made, I can't complain about anything you guys do in this game.
You're not just a DM like a god, you're kind of like a super god. You've established the physics that you're upset by.
Yeah. It's okay.
Your powers are so great that even you are subjugated.
Yeah.
Can roll like what her like ability to want to help me is or something like that.
She's a hologram. She's not a virus, so like she can perform her task. She's an ability you have. I don't want to take that ability away from your character. It's like it's good. It doesn't ruin the adventure.
Okay.
She can help you guys navigate the island. It's fine. Oh, hey, Intern Schmidt.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. This place is kind of a spooky place you've brought me to. What's up with that?
I'm scared. I keep seeing like these kind of freaky images and I don't like it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's embarrassing to talk about. I don't really want to talk about, but like. It's
No, I mean I kind of want to know, but I mean if you don't want to talk about it, I'm not gonna like push you on it. But like, don't be afraid to open up.
Oh well, maybe we can. I don't know. We can walk and I'll tell you or something. But I'm a little bit spooked out. Like maybe when we feel a bit more comfortable, I can tell you.
Yeah, sure. Where do you like want to go?
I guess we want to explore. We want to understand this island more, and there's like untamed brand we might want to find. Could you help us get there?
You want to find an untamed brand?
Yeah.
I can lead you to an untamed brand, but why would you want to do that?
I don't know. I guess it seems like we should go find it. We're on a mission. Something fun is supposed to happen to us.
We're just searching for a spiritual experience.
Mm-hmm. You can join us on your spiritual experience, actually. That could be nice for you, too.
So you're asking me to lead you to the next untamed brand?
Yeah. Please.
Okay. I can do that. I don't know why you want to do that, but...
what do you think we should do?
That's not my job to decide. I'm a hologram that guides you to places. Like, don't do this to me.
You think that the untamed brand will give us a spiritual experience?
Like, brands kind of do in general?
Can you take me to a spiritual experience?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about a spiritual experience that has anything to do with this picture?
I don't know what that picture is specifically, but like based on my programming, it feels pretty relevant to this island.
Whoa. Lady, that's so cool.
But there's like a lot of things on this island that picture is relevant to, so I don't know what specifically to guide you to. There's like multiple checkpoints.
Right, let's hit them up one by one.
So you guys want to like do a tour?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's like dangerous?
Yes.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, but like I can lead you into danger if you ask me to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a pretty powerful line. Are you writing a song?
No, I don't write songs. I just guide people on paths.
We should get a virus or a hologram who writes songs.
If you want a hologram that writes songs, why don't you just conjure one? That's what you guys do, right?
We did.
And Milady Green Vapor seems like pretty like offended, a little bit hurt by that.
I think that you're awesome the way that you are, and we should make music about you. You don't need to make music for us.
Yeah, it's been a while since we sang the Milady Green Vapor song.
Yeah. My little. How does it go? My
Milady, green vapors, Milady, green vapors, green vapors, and Milady, green vapors. Something like that. I don't know.
Johnny put it up, but
Intern Johnny, we need you back. He doesn't remember.
If you're asking me to lead you to the next, okay, I guess we'll just do a tour of the island. You guys are weird for wanting to do this, but I can do my job. Let's go.
I want to, before we go ahead, I want to roll a security spell to conjure like a weapon, a Halloween themed weapon, like a cool staff that is orange and black.
Cool. Make a security check. You get a stick.
Is it orange and black?
It's like brown.
So somewhere in between.
Yeah. You get a brown stick. It's like looks like it would work to be like a good like wand prop. But not a very effective. This is the second time I feel bad. Like it's a really good idea for you to want to conjure a weapon, but you've done it twice and you've rolled badly on both. So you just obviously roll a bad weapon.
Oh, can I try to conjure a bow and arrow?
Sure. Security check.
1 sec. Okay.
Oh.
15. Yeah, you have a bow and arrow.
Can I keep that as a spell?
Yeah, you just write plus 15 bow and arrow.
Okay.
Can I try again after seeing how well she did?
It's going to kill your phone battery.
Yeah. Just remember there is a cost to these things. Like I'm tracking how much spells people cast, but you definitely can.
So this is gonna be like a cool. This will be like a cool sword.
Yep.
That is also candy. It's like a Halloween striped sword.
Yep.
Fuck!
Yeah, I'm just writing down that you take an extra point of battery damage. 1 sec, I'll be right back.
I yelled that so loud in our park.
In D&D last week, our rogue had advantage and he rolled 2 1s.
Wow.
Ouch.
So did anything really bad happen?
I don't remember because I think I felt bad for him. And the humiliation of that was enough. There were a lot of ones.
The humiliation was punishment in and of itself.
Yeah.
A pretty strong protection spell on. So it's not like I'm totally helpless.
Sorry, back. Sorry, Kat, about your horrible weapon experience.
I was thinking maybe I could make a cinema verite style documentary about our journey through the spooky woods.
Okay.
Just asking to film Blair Witch.
Yeah, it's like I'd like to first interview Milady Green Vapors.
That's a good idea. She needs to be interviewed.
Lady Green Vapors, you've been in this forest for a long time. How much scary stuff has happened here over the years?
I didn't say I'd been on this island before. I'm a hologram. Hi, my name is Milady Green Vapors. It's my job to guide people to the, guide them on the right path. So I just sort of can kind of detect what the right path is based on the parameters that they set, and people in this circumstance have set a kind of scary path based on what they want to accomplish.
Are you scared?
No, I'm a hologram. Like, really, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you guys, but I'm not scared.
What scares you, Milady Green Vapors?
Not being able to find the right path, watching people get hurt.
Will you make me a
Me
new?
too.
Will you make me a new handouts called? What is the name of this island? Spooky Island documentary.
I don't know the name of this island, but sorry, what did you want?
I want to make a new documentary, and I got to write it somewhere.
This is him asking the game of Milady.
Oh yeah, you guys have no reason to know the name of this island is.
Is Milady wearing a new cute outfit for like Halloween themes?
Oh, one sec. Yes. You know exactly what I want the outfit to be. Give me a second.
Where are you sending it?
I'll put it in the Facebook chat. One sec. Facebook. Internet slow. Okay, I just sent a picture of Milady Green Vapors.
What about making me a handout that I can write this documentary?
Whoa.
Ooh, that's pretty.
This is what she's wearing? What's this freaking sexy lock that's on her waist?
I want a picture of sexy selfie succubus too, not to be too demanding.
She'll come up if we get there.
Yay.
Sorry, Jonathan, you asked for what?
I've been asking for a place to write my documentary in, a handout.
A place to write your documentary in and a handout. So what does that mean?
There's like a section of Roll20 that's called handouts, in which we have the Isle of the Stand documentary, the trial of intern Schmidt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I am so sorry.
You're fired. That's the last
new
straw.
handout.
New Dungeon Master.
Haunted Island documentary. Can be edited by all players. In players' journals. Okay, save changes. Cool. You got it. Is it showing up?
Yeah, it's not even in the handouts category.
I'm putting it in the handouts category right now. It's just not cooperating.
Hey, Ian, I respect you and how hard your job is.
Finally, someone. Okay, it's in the handout section. Okay, what do you guys do? You guys are still in the middle island. And intern Schmidt, don't forget you're feeling scared but brave, and you're experiencing that midsummer memory.
Okay.
That midsummer memory has to affect the rest of your actions. You're afraid of that happening.
Okay.
John McCurley might be coming to play, and I'm telling him he was already mentioned in the game.
Okay. His character will probably not be reappearing.
Okay.
I can't work in intern CO into it again. He's doing something completely different, but yeah, what do you guys do? You guys are still just hanging out on the island. Jonathan got a handout to make his documentary, but you guys are still just hanging out in this island around a statue of a Chad with a portal in their like chest cavity and their bodies crumbling away due to the portal.
So I know what I want to do. I want to summon sexy selfie succubus and try to make her jealous about the statue / take sexy selfies in front of the statue.
Okay, yeah, I mean you don't have to roll to do that. So sexy selfie succubus is there, and she's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Hi, check out this statue. Pretty sexy, don't you think? I think me and this statue have a special connection, if you know what I mean. We've been really getting close, and I thought you might want to have us all take a selfie together.
What, like you mean like the three of us, or just like you and me?
The three of us in the selfie.
Roll people skills? I guess.
This is like polyamorous, though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know if sexy selfie succubuses are too like monogamous, but
yeah.
I did not roll well for this.
All right, and your intention was to make them jealous, so.
But like in a sexy way.
Yeah, absolutely. This statue is so hot. Let's totally take a selfie together. And, you know, with her like medium-sized wings and large breasts and childbirthing hips, she straddles the shoulders of the Chad and sticks her tongue out and tilts her head.
Nice. Not too shabby for a 3 roll, actually.
Well, your goal was to make her jealous, so.
That's true. Maybe I'm jealous now of her connection with
yeah. She like licks the statue from like corner of the jaw to like forehead, and then up the middle of the forehead to the like poof of the hair.
I'm like, hey, sexy selfie succubus, you seem to like that statue a lot.
You're like, you're right. He is so hot.
I thought me and the statue and me and you had a special connection.
We totally do, babe. What are you talking about? I'm just like having fun with this like statue. You want to take more pictures of us?
Do you just have like a special connection with everyone and not just me?
Okay, that you're being like completely unfair. You conjured me to do this like task, and now you're like freaking out on me. It's like, let's just have fun. It's no big deal.
I conjured you to take sexy selfies with me because I thought you liked me.
Yeah, so why aren't you like standing in the frame? Get in here, babe.
Okay. But like, you don't have to invalidate my feelings. My feelings are valid.
I'm not trying to invalidate anything. I just want to take like great selfies with the three of us. Get in here.
Okay, well, I'll like get in the photo, but I'm gonna look really sad.
Yeah, her like arm like creepily like stretches out and like drags you in and pulls you into like the like armpit of the like statue, and like I don't know, like it cups you under the breasts very seductively, and she makes a crazy face, and her other long arm stretches out and takes a selfie.
I'm like, do you take selfies like this with everyone who summons you? I feel like Gage.
What do you mean? You're the only one who summons me.
Oh,
that's Scorpio conversation. I love it.
I'm the only one who summons you. Okay, now I feel special again. I'm like, you better not let anyone else as long as no one else is summoning you, sexy.
Well, I mean, like, if that ever happened, I would totally at least let you know about it. And we could, like, you know, have a conversation where we, like, make sure you were feeling good.
That's all I ask is consent.
Okay, what's next?
Conversations.
Milady Green Vapors is like shooting sexy selfie succubus and evil look.
Love it. Is everybody feeling safe and okay about themselves right now?
Yeah, I wish this stick was like a cool sword. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, you just have that brown stick.
That's like the first thing you get in Zelda.
Yeah. You have the first thing you get in Zelda, Cat. You guys are still just on this island with this Chad statue.
Maybe I'll find like a better, this stick is pretty small. I might be able to find a bigger stick, the bigger part of land.
Yeah, roll up perception check. We're all waiting with bated breath to see. Okay, Kat, yeah, you get a slightly larger stick.
Working your way up.
Like you just find it on the ground. It's like the kind of stick that like a dog would be excited to find. It's like a little bit too big for the dog, but not that big. What do you guys do?
I think there might be, because like on an island, there's limited resources, so like everything can only grow so big. This happens like in all the continents, all the islands. So my thought is I might get a bigger stick across the way. So I suggest this stick is like slightly bigger, but like on the other, like that looks like a bigger island or like a whole part of land. So like there might be bigger sticks.
Okay.
Milady Green Vapors, can you show me a way to a bigger stick?
Are you allowed? She doesn't like just lead anybody.
Yeah, you have to get intern Schmidt to ask that.
Hey, babe.
Hi.
First of all, can I hold your hand while we're doing this? And second of all, my friend wants to find like a bigger stick. Do you think you could help us? Also, I like your chain.
Your friend just wants to find a bigger stick.
Yeah, but also the hand part. I want to hold your hand.
Yeah. I mean, sure. Better to guide you. You seem a little scared, but also brave.
I'm scared. I mean, I just keep having this vision, and it's like really freaking me out. And like, I just
don't say no more. I'll hold your hand, and I'll find your friend a bigger stick. Let's just go this way.
Yes.
You all follow the way that you guys that she guides you.
Yeah, I'm filming the whole time.
Okay, so you guys come to a small crossroads up here, and she's like, "Which one of your friends wants a bigger stick?"
Me.
Oh, well, we can find you a bigger stick. I mean, that stick you have is really small.
I thought so.
Brutal.
So, yeah, I mean, here, just right here, and she holds up like a 4 foot long stick and hands it to you.
Is it like wide in girth? Like, can it be a club or?
It's the kind of stick you'd like. Oh, I can pick this up, and I'm like, I feel like I've got a pretty good walking stick. Like I can lean on this; it's not going to break. I could probably hit it against something, and it wouldn't break.
Cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Milady Green Vapors.
All right. I mean, you guys wanted me to guide you on this adventure, so we should go straight. I'm going to use north, south, east, west if that guys works for you, just so it makes sense. We're going to walk down this path, and we're going to turn towards the west. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah, great. Just explain as you're going, so I get it all on film.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I can't really explain. I'm just guiding you towards your goals.
How did you choose your outfit?
What?
How did you choose your new outfit? I like it.
Oh yeah, with the.
Well, it's just kind of. I thought it would be like appropriate for the kind of like tone of what we're doing. it's kind of spooky out tonight, and I wanted to have like a cool. Also, like since I'm obligated to be here, I thought the chain was like kind of a cool look. I'm not complaining. I just thought it was like kind of like to embrace that sort of
bond.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Really deep. I totally know what you mean. I love that.
Okay, so you guys walk through the woods. You go up like a hill. And you... Oopsies. And you... Okay, everyone roll a will check again.
Yes.
Right.
Does Maya have like a bonus for will? Is that why you're so excited?
Yeah.
You're like, finally, the will checks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see the bonus now.
All right. Can someone... Esther, roll me 4 d6s.
Wow.
Okay, 4. Okay, good color theme for this game. Sorry, what is 6? Cherry. So, who did go in their will check? Stan did so bad. Johnny and Cashew did bad. Curse did neutral, and Schmidt killed it. Okay, so...
I did 14.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at your old roll. I saw
And that was for my weapon.
Yeah, it's all good. Johnny did bad. You got 14. All right, Schmidt and Cashew, you actually... Wait, I need to make a single roll to determine... Small thing. That's a total fail. Okay, so Cashew and Schmidt, no effect.
I also have a protection thing on for oh. Whoa, sorry. I have a protection.
Yeah, you have a plus 18 brand mutation?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're
Security.
double fine. Stan, Johnny, and Esther, you all feel chaste but sexy.
Okay.
Nice.
You also feel a sense of noble defeatism.
Yeah, I'm willing to die for this.
Yeah. So I need you guys to internalize that.
Wait, so those are new ideas?
Your idea is noble defeatism. Your emotion is chaste but sexy.
Okay, if I have a previous new idea that was already modifying my brand,
Yeah.
was that just my permanent new idea? Do I get rid? Because I have my original idea. And I have a new
it
idea.
doesn't.
on top.
It doesn't replace it unless I tell you it replaces it. If I tell you that your core brand is fundamentally altered, you'll have to alter your core brand. Anything else you'll like stack on top as a effect that is done until your brand is cleansed or
I
until
see.
I otherwise say it's until it's changed.
So I just add another new idea.
Yeah.
So what was this again? Sorry.
Your idea is noble defeatism. Yeah, like Sam said, you're ready to die for whatever.
Bad.
And your emotion is that you're chaste but sexy. Oh no, don't look under my coverall. But that has nothing to do with what what Milady Green Vapors just led you to. And she led you to a statue of a woman who's staring at a mirror. And on the other side of the mirror is another woman who looks almost just like her. And they're like reaching out and touching. So it's kind of like two statues of a woman reaching out, touching a mirror.
Whoa.
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
Mm-hmm.
This is scary. What is this, lady?
You just asked me to lead you to this. I don't know what it is.
I'd like to do an IP check.
Yep.
Whoa, let me look at my photograph through the mirror. I'm wearing the photograph around my neck, and I go to look at it through the mirror.
Sorry, what are you trying to do, Johnny?
What is it? We're looking at a mirror, right?
There's no actual mirror. There's like a stone frame with two sculptures of an identical woman reaching out to touch the mirror.
Well, okay. Well, I'll try to put the book on. I'll try to put the picture on her neck.
Yep.
But adding it to my documentary.
Stan, you know based on your IP check that this is a sculpture that represents a famous Tough Guy Mountain executive.
Oh my gosh.
I informed the rest of the group.
Wow.
You all know this is a statue of a famous
She
Tough Guy
dead?
Mountain executive.
Whoa. You know which Tough Guy Mountain executive, man?
No.
Does she look like any of the people in the photograph?
Nope.
Does anything happen when I place the picture around their neck?
No. I don't think what you're doing is a bad idea, but nothing happened.
What if you tickle the statue's armpits?
Ooh.
I
What if
tickle
you
the
make-
statue's
what if you
armpits
make-
with my stick. I tickle them with my stick.
Yeah, just you might, sand some crumbs of stone off the statue.
What if I make a funny face at the statue, like,
Yeah, no effect.
damn, that always works.
What if I make a funny
They
face
come
at John?
alive and grab your throat. No. The Lady Green Vapor says, "Are you ready to continue?"
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, this is boring.
Okay, Lady Green Vapors. Walks you through the woods. And there is no brand, but there's a statue of a being with a computer for a head. So the statue is very large. Their leg is injured and infected, and a tiny person is crawling out of their infection.
Whoa, gross.
So scary. This is a statue of this, or this is actually happening?
No, it's just a statue. It's a representation.
Whoa. This? Do you know what this is, lady?
Nope, just showing you it because what you asked me to do.
I'd like to roll I'd like to roll an IP check on this guy.
Do it. I dare you. You don't know who this guy is.
Damn.
Anyone else want to?
Sure.
Mysteries.
Sam knows, but Cashew doesn't. Wow, you guys really don't know about this guy, huh?
I feel like I have less of an idea than everyone else here. Exactly.
Milady Green Vapors is like, you guys want to stick around here or do you want to keep going?
Let's keep going and maybe it'll come to us.
Can I go inside the leg?
Whoa.
The leg?
Whoa, I never considered that. Yeah, I mean, it's big enough.
I go inside the leg.
Okay, so you crawl inside the leg, and the tunnel is only big enough for like just your body to fit in and crawl. But there's like tunnels branching off in like a lot of different directions. Might be like your feeling upon entering, besides feeling sexy and chaste, is that
I'm like, oh, it's so tight in here. This is such a I'm so squished in this little space.
but also like, oh man, this might be a big to do.
This could be the rest of my life.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, it branches off in two directions as soon as you get in. I guess you could decide what you do after that.
Whoa. Well, I'm going to get a good shot of both directions. And then I'm going to do a dolly zoom. Familiar with that film? Like the vertigo effect, where it's like, or the Lord of the Rings, when the Nazgul are riding down the road, like coming, and it goes like, like the camera, you pull the camera back as you zoom it in. Yeah. So I'd like to, hopefully, I mean, modern iPhones don't have that capability, but I'm assuming that my intern device can do a dolly zoom. Yeah. So I do a dolly zoom into the darkness.
Yeah. You feel something grasp your ankle and start pulling you back.
Back where? Oh, back out of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. I just needed the.
And then it's footage. Like, it was Milady Green Vapors who was grabbing you and saying like, no, this is not where you asked me to lead you.
Fine with me.
Gross.
Gross?
Well, because it's a big hole in the guy's leg, right?
Yeah. The statue is like maybe like 2 stories tall.
Whoa.
Where all the other ones were close to like humanoid size. Milady Green Vapor says, do you want me to lead you where you said you wanted to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know we're running a little late. I want to wrap you guys up at the a final point. You come to another statue. It is a statue of. There's 3. It's like it's a large statue, not quite as large as the last one, but there are 3 people involved in it. 2 of them are being consumed by snakes. And a 3rd is drowning in like an expansive sea. There's like a stone representation of like water on the ground, and there's someone drowning in it. And out of that water is coming 2 snakes, and they're both swallowing up 2 people.
Whoa. It sounds like very Medusa.
This is Medusa's welcome to Medusa's pubes. Milady Green Vapor says, this is where you guys wanted me to lead you. What do you guys want to do?
This is where the brand is? The wild brand?
Nope.
This is where our spiritual experience is. So we can throw maybe the picture, we can put it into the pool?
The pool's made of stone, but yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll put the picture on top on the pool. Stone pool.
Okay. So.
But I do it while it's still on my neck. So it's like I'm dangling down just to touch it onto the pool.
Oh, okay. Sure. So all of a sudden you guys all feel a lot. Now,
me?
That's good.
A lot of you are going to have separate experiences, but I'm not going to whisper them to people. They're all going to be said out loud. That being said, most of you don't know what each other experiences are. We're just going to say them for the sake of the story. I'm just trying to think of. Okay, I'm going to start with. So, I can hear my voice echoing. Does someone have their speakers going in?
Mine is like the same. It's been the whole time.
Okay, it's not that bad. I'll keep going. Oh, it stopped. Mostly. Okay, so Schmidt, Johnny, and Cashew. For the three of you, the sky parts above, kind of like Lion King style, Mufasa's gonna the clouds kind of part and you see into another dimension of spirituality. For Stan and Curse, the clouds part much lower to the ground and off in different directions. And they draw you in towards them.
Wow.
So, Cashew, Johnny, and Schmidt, you see an image of the thing that Johnny was wearing around his neck. There's 5 people standing there staring back at you. And it looks like people who look like Jonathan, Kat, Maya, Sam, and Esther. Wearing suits, looking nice. In an expensive looking room. And each of those people can say something to your intern. I messaged some of you about this in advance.
I've got it right here.
The script.
I would like to say something to intern Cashew.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to thank her for her duty. That she is an acolyte protecting a powerful executive and the entire Tefke Mountain Company from the primordial beige, and I want to thank her for her sacrifice. And I say that's a fine-looking stick.
What does she say to that?
She's just got the starstruck emoji.
Fair enough.
And her ears, her cat ears are really pointed up high.
Mm-hmm. Intern Johnny?
I'm just don't worry too much. You don't have to worry too hard. Just try to have fun. Figure out how to do some cool coding stuff, I guess, while you're there. And make some cool stuff. Just have a good time. You're supposed to have fun. Have fun with this experience. Nothing else like it, truly. It's nothing else. Get out there. Knock him dead, Tiger.
And how does intern Johnny feel about that?
I didn't know that I needed to hear that, but I guess now that I heard it, I was sort of worried about doing the right thing or not, so it's good that I heard that. I don't have to worry about doing the right thing, and I just have to try to have fun, I guess. Your hair is much better than my hair.
That's all you ever wanted to say to yourself.
To myself.
Now, Maya.
Okay. So I wanted to say to Schmidt, Schmidt, you big dummy. You've got a good heart, but a thick skull. Be nicer to the ladies, specifically Milady Green Vapors, and just try and get to know her and make her feel like she can be her own person. So don't always ask her to do jobs. Also, before you jump into things with the stands, get to know their history and their people more so that you can deal with them better. Don't just get into conflicts with them. Nice necklace.
A positive group.
How does intern Schmidt feel about that, Maya?
I think he's already scared right now, and he's like, "What? Who are you?" I don't think he can really process it right now, but like it'll settle into his heart later.
Okay, so intern Stan, you've been like pulled away to a different window that is just your own, and the other side of it, you see yourself. And it is a high-ranking member of the Bad Stands. And you were told you must endear yourself to this intern group so that when the great reckoning comes, they will be sympathetic to our cause.
Oh my god.
I will, brave leader.
Even if it seems like you must betray a fellow intern Stan in the moment, the highest thing is that this group trusts you.
We can hear this, right?
No one can hear this. However, I do want to point out that Johnny, Cashew, and Maya can see that you could all hear each other's messages to each other. And you could see that there was someone that looked like Stan and someone that looked like Curse that were there who said nothing.
Okay. So
no, but Stan and Curse did not see that. Stan, that was your message. Do you have anything to respond or ask?
I'm crying, but like in the with the noble, proud way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've just been so overwhelmed by divine intervention.
Mm-hmm. All right, Curse.
Okay.
You get pulled away, and it's just by Sexy Selfie Succubus.
Oh.
And for the first time, I don't know why you've never noticed this before, but you realize that like Sexy Selfie Succubus just looks like a strange, idealized version of yourself as a demon. It's just like super hot, extra hot version of you with like horns and wings and like scandalous clothing.
Like anime version of oneself.
Yeah, kind of like in what's that popular anime called where people get turned into demons and they like fucking fight and kill?
Ooh, I want to watch this one.
Devilman
Crybaby.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's like Devilman Crybaby version of you.
Oh yeah, that's kind of deep. I guess I'm like into myself.
She just looks at you at first. She just says like, "Hey."
I'm like, "Hey, you look like me, except you're not."
Well, I am you, or I guess it'd be more accurate to say you are me.
What does that mean?
So I know that you've been living your life as though you're a Tough Guy Mountain intern, but you're not. You're a virus, like me.
Whoa.
In fact,
That explains so many things.
you're just an intern-bodied manifestation of me. I'm you. You're me. You're the intern body that we're using to complete a mission.
Yeah, I'm having an identity crisis right now.
What you need to do, there are a bunch of powerful executives that uphold this company.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to take them down. Those executives are protected by specific interns. Your job is to find out who those executives are, who those interns are, and when push comes to shove, you'll be there to help us destroy them. I'll give you more information along the way, but it's just a time for us to connect and for me to let you know that we're the same, you and me. But just keep pretending you're an intern.
So does this mean I'm actually hot?
It totally does.
Wow. That's all I wanted to know.
I'll check in soon. In the meantime, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great work.
Thank you, sexy selfie succubus.
So sexy selfie succubus disappears. The portal disappears. And you guys are all just standing in this like dark, strange grove in the middle of this island, looking around at each other. Milady Green Vapors disappears, having completed her task.
Guys, this is the coolest stick ever.
You had it confirmed that it's a nice stick.
I did. It's like top stick.
Else.
Like I'm not gonna do discarding this stick at the end of the day. I'm gonna maybe wrap a bow around it and keep. I hope everyone else had as an affirming time as I had here at this sculpture.
Yeah, I found out I'm really hot.
I found out that I should worry less and just try to live in the moment and code cool stuff.
You may not know this because of how I look on the outside, but I'm actually really hot on the inside. I just have bad brand mutation clothing spells.
I like the Lolita look.
Thank you. It's what I'm going for that counts, you know, not the outcome. I'm glad you understood this, but I'm glad you understood it was the Lolita look, though, and not just like a bag that I'm wearing.
Not a bag.
That's just a coverall.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave it there. We went 15 minutes longer than I wanted, but are you guys cool to leave it at that?
Yeah, sounds good.
And next adventure, we can head back to Intern Paradise, or you guys can get lost in this island for the rest of your lowly intern lives.
But some of us have missions to complete. We've come to understand.
Yes.
I'll write in my inventory that I have this fixed.
I just want to pursue the idea of selling escalators and espresso machines, or being like a door-to-door salesman.
He's going into sales, folks.
Do you want to? Can we lock in next? You want to do next Monday, tentatively? Time. If it doesn't work for anyone before then, we can call it off. But it's good for
this Monday is my colonoscopy for real.
Oh, it was a week off.
I might be, I don't know if I'll be like awake by then. I could try to do it while I'm like on a lot of drugs.
I can post a poll right now for like, you know, like Sunday to Thursday or something.
Yeah.
Sure. And then people can look at their schedules, and I'll do it right now so it won't get forgotten or anything, and then we'll pick it up from there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Can we make it earlier then?
Goodbye.
It's just